Having us on each and every morning, including Fridays. We get a little goofy on the Fridays. If you want to see what's going on live, as always, YouTube. Katie's firing up the feed right now. I think the cameras look pretty decent right now. Search, your hair looks great. Search Mix 100 Denver on the YouTubes. Brought to you by our good friends at Safeway. Jam-packed show as usual today. Another edition of Katie Crush coming up at 6:20 today for our early birds. If you think you can take on Katie in some pop culture trivia, it could land you a prize today. We'll be talking about that right around 6:20. And then about an hour later at 7:30, Fast Five, the final one for the week. And we've got some Fits in the Tantrums tickets up for grabs today. So jam-packed show with JKJ. What's up, Hulkamaniacs?
Oh,
what up, brother? Hi. Brother.
It's a little sad yesterday when that news broke.
We will definitely be talking about it more in the hype, but I truly was off the entire day yesterday.
Yeah.
Down in the dumps, depressed and off yesterday.
Oh.
Because of a probably one of my top 5 icons as a kid, let's say, growing up was the Hulkster. He's probably in the top 5, very close to Pee-wee. But pop culture icon passing away yesterday. I was bumming for sure. But yeah, we'll cover that in the hype. First things first, I want to talk about my truck, and then I want to talk about what you did last night, Katie. The irritation with my new truck continues. This truck is pissing me off.
Oh, no.
Not only do I regret purchasing it because my head rubs the ceiling, the mirrors are too small on the sides. I can never see who's next to me. The little alert light is constantly on, saying that there's a vehicle next to you.
Oh, I
no
don't like
vehicle
that.
next to me.
Oh, it's a ghost?
I've had to put a sticker over that light on the mirror
geez.
because it just keeps going off, and it's horrible when I'm driving in and it's pitch dark, and that light is blasting me the whole way. So the light won't turn off. The mirrors are too freaking small, and the backup camera sucks. It cuts off the corners of the rear end when you're backing up, so you can't really see the edges of the bumper backing up. So as I was backing into my garage yesterday, didn't see the kid's scooter behind me, the electric scooter sitting there. So I proceeded to back in and press the scooter against the back wall of the garage, which was laying against the rear taillight of the truck, which put a big hole in the taillight of the brand new truck.
No.
I heard that as I was backing up. So quickly did a search on the interwebs for what the part would cost to replace the taillight on my truck. Roughly $750.
What?
Dude.
What?
For the whole taillight assembly, because they're LED, fancy, new.
Yep.
At least $750, and that doesn't include some shipping.
Oh, that
if you can even find it, because there was like one rando on eBay that had it, because the
Slightly
truck's
used.
fairly new. It's a new body
Yeah.
style, and there's like no parts for it yet. So I'm rolling around with a big old hole in my taillight right now.
Dude, that sucks.
So I promptly sat in bed last night on autotrader.com looking at F-150s.
This is kind of what you get for getting rid of America's pickup.
This
I
is
mean,
what I get for making a shift. I've had an F-150 since high school, essentially. I decided to try something different, and I hate it.
Learned your lesson,
And I
didn't
can't
you?
even tell you about my wife and how she is in my kitchen.
bet.
I told you, she is just soaking this up.
I can just hear
soaking
her.
it up.
Like, you get one more trade, and then you can trade your car for 10 years.
She goes,
like,
she's like, you can go get an F-150. She's like, but you are holding on to it for a decade.
oh, see?
Oh, yeah.
You are going to hold on to it for a decade if you
Yeah.
do this.
Oh, well, so where
So
are
I
you
might do
leaving?
it.
I was
Well,
going
you
to
held
say.
you held your last one for over a decade, right?
It was 7 years.
Yeah, okay, so close enough. I mean...
But
Yeah.
yeah, it's just the whole hassle then of having to do it all over again. But I'm not a fan of
But I
car
think-
shopping, but
I think you need to trade it in for America's pickup because
We'll
here's the
see.
thing. Outside of the very first day you got this new ride, you have just complained about it.
I really
the
have,
first
haven't I?
day you
I
liked
really,
it.
really have.
Yeah, the first day I think you were like, it's fun. I like driving it around.
so
I look
zippy.
good
I've
in
got
it.
room in the garage to run into things.
Yeah,
And
like
yeah.
you were so proud for one day.
Yeah, now I can't even wear a ball cap in it because, when I
Yeah.
test drove it, I didn't have a hat on. But if I have a ball cap on, my head is rubbing on the ceiling because I went smaller pickup this time.
Nobody
so.
likes that.
Ain't nobody wants that. Everybody needs an America's pickup.
I love that.
Built for a tough F-150.
You should.
So we'll see. I don't know. I don't know.
That's a
It's
bummer,
hard to
though.
give Nicole the satisfaction.
Oh, I know, right? You're
I
like,
just want to hold on to
don't-
it just to spite her, you know.
Yeah,
She was
but-
like truly like in the office last night, eye to eye, like I told you.
Oh.
And you said on the test drives and everything that this was fine, this is what you wanted, nah, 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 nah. And then she hit me.
Oh,
No, I'm joking.
you kind of deserved it.
I was gonna say actually,
She
you
hit
kinda
me,
do.
you guys.
You kind of.
So anyway, that's my update on my dinky little truck. My Barbie truck, as the friends call me.
See, there's that too. You
Got
need
a
to
big
get rid
hole.
of that thing.
I can't even.
You
Got a
need
hole
to
in the
get-
back end right now. So. Tell me about this big eats you were at yesterday. Wow, the food you were posting.
Oh yeah, the big eat was the big awesome. I tell you what, I was just at one point just putting anything in my mouth. I was like, ooh, that. Like there was so much food around and so many different kinds of food. And there were a lot of people there. I thought that the lines were going to be a lot longer just because the event sold out. It's a big. People are not familiar with the
what
Big
is it?
Eat. It's all the local restaurants, like mom and pop restaurants, some bigger ones, but for the most part, it's the local Denver restaurant scene. And they all come together, and it was at the Denver Performing Arts Center kind of complex area.
It almost sounds like a Taste of Colorado.
It is,
kinda.
yeah. It's very much like that. But here's the thing: is the difference is with Taste of Colorado, I know that the food is a lot of it little bite size, just
Little
like
nibblies?
one bite.
Like
of
my
each
rap
thing.
name?
You saw I had a full on slice of pizza.
You had
Like,
big nibblies.
There was a full sandwich, like stacked, that we were eating, and the food was just phenomenal. I mean, from the minute we walked in the door, I was just in love with the amount of food everywhere you look.
This is
There
right
were
up your
drinks,
alley.
There were desserts. I mean, any kind of cuisine you could think of, it was there. And it was all so good. Oh, it was so tasty. But here's the thing is next year, I feel like I would approach it differently because you have
Looser
all these
pants?
looser pants for one. Definitely putting my hair back too. So
Leave
I
your
can
Spanx
really
at home.
get into that food. But people were walking around because you have plates, right? Like every tent you go to, you pick up a little plate of food and then you're carrying it around and you have your drink and you have your bag and stuff. So your hands get kind of full. I saw people with like cafeteria trays. Oh, that's how you do it.
Oh, that's a good
how
idea.
You do it. Like
You need
so-
like prison trays.
Exactly. People had that. People had like little snackle box kind of things,
Yep.
right? So where you could put it in different compartments. I mean, people came to play at the Big Eat. And I was like, this is next year, I will do it differently. I will come prepared.
These are professional level snackers is what they are.
Yes, it was so good. And then I did run into Mr. Chef, who
This guy that you got the hots for.
The guy that I really like. He owns a restaurant, and he was at this event. And like our first date, we talked about it, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna be there."
Did you go
And
up
so-
to him and he was like, "Hi,
Yeah.
ma'am," and you
no,
are?
he knew who I was.
Oh, he did.
but
Okay, good.
It was funny because like we were chatting before. He actually texted me yesterday, and I got so excited about it because it's new, so I don't know how he feels about me. But he texted me, and he's like, "Hey, hope you're having a good day. I'm really excited to see you tonight at this event." And I was like,
Aw.
"Oh, this is exciting!"
He wants
so I
to see
want
you.
I want to point it out too because we did get to talk and hang out a little bit. And guys,
What?
I got some tongue.
I
I got some tongue.
What?
Yeah.
At the place?
You made out?
I did know it was duck tongue on a chip.
Oh.
Oh, Katie.
Okay, it's time for traffic.
It was legit duck tongue. He was serving duck tongue, and it was awesome.
You suck.
I
You
did it.
suck.
That was good.
You
That's good
suck.
stuff, right? Josh's face.
I was like,
Finally, she got some love.
well, I'm like at the place, like he's the head
Yeah.
chef doing this.
making out at the Big Eat. What? Like no, but
Katie.
he his food was on another level.
Well, what else
of
are you gonna
good.
say?
Oh.
You're
She's
smitten for this
biased.
guy.
No, like
biased. It was
I am
Taco
not
Bell.
even kidding. Like I was like, I like you even more just by tasting your duck tongue. This is so
Jeez.
good.
I got some tongue.
I got some tongue. And shout out to our friend Colleen who came with me. And man,
She's the best.
She is so little. She can put away some food.
Can
though.
she?
I
Is so
was like,
little.
my gosh, Colleen. Like she kept up with me. I was like, yes, you're
Colleen's
my
our
eating
friend from Channel 9 if you
Yes.
don't know who she is. We talk about her a lot.
We
she's
do,
a,
yeah.
she's a good human.
Yeah, so it was so fun hanging out with her and seeing her throw back some food too. But she did not try the duck tongue. She's like, you are
Yeah, I would
adventurous.
have. I think I would have passed on the tongue.
It's really chewy, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
pretty
gamey.
chewy.
Pretty gamey.
Not too gamey.
Hard
though,
pass.
You know,
Hard pass.
A little juicy though.
A little juicy tongue. That's
It was
funny.
good
You got
stuff.
me. Well done.
I did. Yeah.
Well played. Were you laying in bed last night? You're like, oh, here's what I'm going to say in the morning. I'm going to say I got some tongue.
You have no idea. Even sitting here talking to you guys this morning,
You're
can't wait
you're
to
cranking
talk.
it up. Here we go. Katie got some tongue.
Oh man.
Right on. Well, let's set a little date in the calendar. I want to go to this next year.
Oh, you have to.
So let me know
That's
when
what
it
I
is.
was
It'd be
gonna say.
fun to go to.
Next year, we all need to do this.
And I have a
'cause
prison
this-
tray from when I was in prison, so this is
See?
perfect.
You're
Good.
halfway there.
Perfect.
Yes.
Funny. Good job, Katie Cat. Good job.
Thank you.
All right, speaking of Katie Cat and her tongue. So coming up here in just a few minutes, right around 6:20, 25, we are going to be soliciting for our early birds to call in because we've got a little game that we play on Fridays, Wednesdays and Fridays that we call Katie Crush, where you get to battle Katie with some pop culture trivia. It's a best out of 5 game. You each get the same 5 questions. The best out of 5 wins. Ties go to Katie. So if you're up and at 'em and you want to play here in a few minutes, be ready to call in at 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. We will dive into that a little deeper here in just a few minutes. But right now, it is time for your first check of traffic. Hey, it's Denver's best music. Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. TGIF. Welcome to Friday. Thanks for hanging out with us and having some fun. Mix 100 is your all-access station this summer. We're hooking you guys up with the biggest concerts, the best events all summer long, and we are calling it your all-access summer. If you want all the deets, all the fun stuff, you can find it on the old station website, mix100.com. We are going to dive into Katy Crush here in just a second, but if you're running late this morning, you might want to stop and grab yourself an energy drink. How about this jerk in Ohio? What's his name? Is there a name? Oh, they don't put a name on this. Oh, well, we'll call him Ed. Ed overslept, missed work, and was rushing out of the house and decided to stop by the classic drive-thru. It's a gas station there in Ohio for an energy drink. Now, despite his late start, he's like, as long as I'm in here, I'm going to buy a $30 scratch-off ticket. Well, he did, and he won $500.
Oh.
Whoa, right on. Feeling lucky, he turned around and bought a few more tickets, including a Monopoly 200X ticket, which turned out to be a $50,000 winner.
Jeez.
Now, get this. This is the second time in 4 months that he's won a big prize on a scratcher. In March, after more bad news, when his truck slid off the road while he was at a gas station waiting for it to be fixed or something, he bought a scratcher and won $20,000 off a VIP Millions ticket.
He's cheating.
And he used that to buy a new truck.
Jeez.
Isn't that great? What is this guy doing?
I know.
Yeah.
Well,
that kind of
he's
luck is insane.
First of all, buying the lottery ticket says you got to be in it to win it.
That's right.
Like,
you got to
and
get on it.
I need to do that more.
That's
I'm
right.
always like so jealous of people who win this. I'm like,
What a jerk, right?
I need to buy a lottery
What a
ticket.
jerk. All right, guys, let's have some fun. We play a little game here on Friday mornings called Katy Crush. What you do is you call in right now and try to play. 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649. First one in will be the first one on. To battle against Katy. You'll be battling her against some pop culture trivia. I will give you each the same 5 pop culture questions. The best out of 5 will win a prize, and ties go to Katy, always, because we made up the rules. But if you'd like to battle her, if you feel like you know a lot about pop culture, now's your time to call in and have some fun with us. And if you do beat Katy today in Katy Crush, you will win a pair of tickets to the Alamo Draft House. So call right now, 303-691-1MIX, 303-691-1649 if you'd like to battle Katy in Katy Crush here at Denver's Mix 100. Let's do it. Let's see if you can crush Katy this morning in some pop culture trivia. Phone lines blew up for this. Is this Andrea or Andrea?
I say Andrea.
Andrea. All right. Good morning. How are you?
I'm great, thank you.
Do you know a lot about pop culture?
I think I do, and I've been listening to Katy Crush like every morning. When you guys play it for the past few weeks, and I think the trick is listening every morning because you guys go over a lot of pop culture stuff.
Some of this is covered on the show from time to time. I think a few of them today have not. So,
oh no,
yeah, I tried to stump Katy. I definitely tried to stump Katy for sure. What do you do? Tell us about you.
I am a manager of a radiology department.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, but I also by trade I'm a CAT scan and X-ray tech.
Look at you.
I know.
You ever get in there and just scan yourself just to see what's going on in there?
I would never admit to that.
Yes, I totally would. I'd be like, I want to see what my hands look like.
I'm sure you'd be doing other things.
May or may
too.
not, cannot confirm or deny.
That's awesome. Fantastic. All right, Andrea, what I'm going to do is I'm going to kick Katy out of the studio right now. Katy, get the heck out of here.
Good luck, Andrea.
I don't want you to hear this. Get out of here.
Katy.
Hold on. There she goes. I want to make sure she's way out of the studio because
Close the door.
She's a cheater. Don't you cheat. Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, she's out. As of right now, she's still undefeated.
Yeah, I know.
Undefeated. Can you believe it? I think she's like 5-0 right now. So
Seriously, she's great.
let's get after it. The best out of 5 questions will be the winner. Ties go to Katy. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Please tell me, what city is the location for the next season of Love is Blind?
Jeez.
Yeah.
That's the one show I haven't been into that everybody's
It's been in the
into.
news. It's been in the news.
Don't overthink it.
Okay.
Give me a city.
Love is Blind. Okay, L.A.
L.A. I wrote it down. Okay. What What Adam Sandler sequel drops today? Ooh.
Happy Gilmore 2.
Okay.
It's a good guess. No, it's a good guess.
That was a really good guess.
Good guess.
I need to know, what Alicia Silverstone movie just celebrated its 30th anniversary? That's your third question. Clueless. I'm writing it down. What was Hulk Hogan's real name?
I think it was Steve.
Steve Hogan.
That's a good
Steve
guess.
Hogan.
I think.
You think it was Steve? All right, I'm writing down
I
Steve.
think.
That's a good guess.
All right, last one for you. In the world of food, please name the snack that smiles back.
It's a snack that smiles back. Goldfish.
I love that you sing it.
Fish is what I'm writing down
It's a
as
good
your
guess.
final answer.
Good guess.
All right, Andrea, here's what's going to happen. I am going to play a 3-minute and 35-second song. You may recognize this one. We're going to run out in the hall, get Katy Cat, and we will be right back. Give her the same 5 pop culture questions and see if you can crush Katy in Katy Crush here at Denver's Mix 100. All right, here we go. Part 2 of Katy Crush. We went out into the hall and got Katy Cat. I'm going to give her the same 5 pop culture questions that we gave Andrea, and we will see who wins. Best out of 5 will win. Ties go to Katy. A pair of tickets to the Alamo Draft House up for grabs.
I'm so nervous.
Are you nervous?
Every time this makes me nervous.
You do get a little gassy, I've noticed. Well. All right,
Okay.
let's dive right into it, Katy Cat. Here's your first question. What city is the location for the next season of Love is Blind?
Oh, that's October 1st it comes out. It is Denver.
Denver!
Right here, Denver. Yes. Okay. All right. Now I'm not feeling so weirded out. Okay, here we go.
Andrea said L.A., so point goes to Katy.
Okay.
Let's talk about the Sandman. Adam Sandler here. I got a question about Adam Sandler. What Adam Sandler sequel drops today?
Today is
Today.
it is the Happy Gilmore 2, right?
2. Thank you for adding 2.
Yeah, it's the second one, the sequel. Yes.
You both got that one right.
Yay!
Yay.
Okay. Feeling good about it.
What Alicia Silverstone movie just celebrated its 30th anniversary?
Oh, 30th though.
30 years later. Here we are.
My age.
Is it? What's that movie that she was in that was just like so inappropriate? It's The Crush?
The Crush is wrong!
No!
Clueless!
Is it Clueless?
Clueless!
30 years. I'm as if, Josh.
Ah! Andrea, you got that one right.
Oh, I can't believe I got that one wrong.
Uh-oh.
Like,
2-1 right now.
Uh-oh.
makes me feel dumb.
Okay.
Okay.
Just relax.
Okay.
It's fine.
Take a breath. Take a
Relax,
breath.
it's fine.
Fine. You're undefeated right now. You're doing fine.
Woo.
Okay, so as you heard yesterday, Hulk Hogan sadly passed away, so he's been in the news a lot. What was Hulk Hogan's real name?
Oh, I've only known him.
I know.
Is it Brother
Hulkster.
Hogan?
Brother.
I really don't know that one. What is it?
Give me a name.
Brother Hogan.
Brother Hogan is
Brother.
wrong.
I have
Andrea
no idea.
also said Steve Hogan, which is wrong.
Oh, that's a way better guess than mine, though.
His name was Terry Bollea.
Oh,
Terry.
wow.
I
It's not Hogan?
never
His name
would-
was Terry.
It's not even Hogan.
I know.
He
I'm glad he
fooled us
changed
all.
it. It's Terry Mania.
That is Terry's not a
All right, I
scary
got your
name.
final
No.
question, Katy Cat.
Oh, no.
Final one.
Oh gosh.
In the world of food, name the snack that smiles back.
Oh no. Oh, the snack that smiles back. Doritos smile at you, right?
You want
'Cause they're
Doritos?
curvy.
Final answer?
Oh no! Yes.
Doritos is wrong!
Oh.
The correct answer is goldfish, which is what
Oh, it's
Andrea
goldfish,
said.
Duh,
Oh my
it's
gosh.
goldfish.
Final score,
What is
3-2. Katy has officially been crushed.
I dethroned the queen.
Finally.
Andrea, you beat me.
I
Oh,
have too much time on my hands, I guess.
that's awesome. You win, I lose.
Oh my god.
It's about time.
I'm shocked.
I'm so sick of her
Oh.
gloating after every show.
I
every
really
time
do,
we
though.
do this.
I made my own medal.
All right, you are
Andrea.
at 5-1 right now. so
Man, you took the first win, though. You should deserve something for that.
well
we have a
done.
good prize, right?
What we are going to do is we are going to turn around and hand you a pair of tickets to the Alamo Draft House. You can go see a movie of your choosing at a banger of a movie theater. All right?
Hello.
Fun.
Okay, good.
Okay. Here's what's going to happen. We're going to throw you on hold, and Josh is going to come back and tell you how you get your prize. It was very nice meeting you. Thanks for listening.
Hey, I love you guys.
Oh, we love you
Thanks,
too. Hold
Andrea.
on.
Oh gosh.
Katy got crushed today. Love it. Love it, love it, love it.
I can't believe that just happened. Like
I thought for sure you'd know the snack that smiles back is
it's
goldfish.
food. Like
Goldfish.
I think my brain is just foggy from all the food I ate last night or something.
It's
But
all right.
God, you got to give it to Andrea who
Well
came
done.
in
All right.
swinging.
We'll do another version of Katy Crush next week. We do it on Wednesday and Friday mornings here with JKJ, Denver's Mix 100. Hey, guess what? The fun is going to continue. Our Fun Friday show with our Mile High Hype coming up in a few minutes. We'll get you updated on everything that's going on nationally and, of course, locally. We're obviously going to dive into the big celebrity death yesterday. We'll talk about a moose on 470 and a nod to a new Colorado champion. Who is it? We'll tell you about it in your Mile High Hype. Right now, though, let's hop into traffic. Happy Friday! You made it! Just a few more hours, you can dive in and enjoy your weekend. But in the meantime, thank you for hanging out with the Colorado Broadcasters Association morning show and personalities of the year. We are Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, and they even gave us some little plaques that we can show off. But big thank you to our listeners for keeping us on top. We appreciate you guys so darn much. You can watch what's going on in the studios. We have a live feed on YouTube. Just search Mix 100 Denver, brought to you by Safeway. And the fun will continue today at 7:30 with another game of Fast Five with some Fits in the Tantrums concert tickets up for grabs. They've got a sold-out show coming up at the Botanic Gardens, so we have your tickets to that. And on top of it, we're going to throw in some meet and greet passes, so you'll also be able to meet the band as well. It's all part of Mix 100's All Access Summer, and that's coming up today at 7:30 with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh here at Denver's Mix 100. Before we dive into the hype, there's a question here. It's funny because I was just thinking about this last week as I was walking around the house. I got out of the shower and I didn't put deodorant on. The poll this morning is, do you wear deodorant when you're alone at home? Do you even bother? 66% of the people said, what do you think?
No.
Please say yes.
Yes.
Do they say yes?
God.
Okay.
Yep.
Like, we're so
About
good.
2 or 3 people say, yeah, I'm slathering it
I
on.
want to smell good to myself.
Yeah,
What the
me
heck?
too. Like, I don't like getting whiffs of chicken noodle soup when I'm sitting at home. just
Yeah, I
like,
could see that.
no.
I could see you being
No.
kind of
Well,
sitting
no.
there in your own stew.
No. I'm saying, like, sweat smells like that, though. Like onions or chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
That's the
I
don't
smell
know
I
what
get.
you've been
Grosses
eating
me
then.
out. If
It
I
does,
smell
though.
myself, I'm like, ugh.
I
Yeah.
will not put it on because I feel like that sort of chemical on you on a daily basis just can't be healthy. So I just take a break.
Get the
If
good
I know
kind
I'm
for
not
you.
going out at all, I'm just not going to put anything on. I'll just hang. I don't need it. I'm not doing any vigorous activity or anything. If I'm just sitting around,
Yeah,
I don't smell soup.
See,
I'm going to
you
take
don't
a
smell
break.
soup?
I'm going to take a break from all the chemicals on my body.
It's funny because I actually bought some deodorant that didn't have all that stuff, right?
Yeah,
What
you
is
gotta
it,
get
like
the natural
zinc?
kind, yeah.
the natural
yeah.
kind
It's still chemicals.
does not
and
work
stuff.
for me. Like, it's still like
You're potent.
It does not work for me.
Try
I
the charcoal
noticed.
kind.
Potent.
I tried. Like,
tried the charcoal
I
or the
did.
zinc?
I tried.
You
the
could
no
just try
zinc.
soap.
I do try. Are you kidding? I wash it off, but I'm just saying.
You just
like,
really scrub a little bit better, Katy. How about
no,
that?
it just does not work. Those ones that are natural and they're supposed to be good for you, like I might
They're
as well
not
just
strong
not
enough.
Put anything
You need
on.
some aluminum underneath there for sure.
Aluminum, that's
you need
the word I'm
aluminum,
looking
aluminum,
for, yeah, so-
aluminium,
Yeah.
as many people
If
say.
you're British, aluminium.
Aluminium. Yeah, but anyway, I'm. Do I have it on? Oh yeah, I got it on.
I
today.
got mine on.
no soup
You
here.
have to.
Mm,
No soup here.
It's more of a bisque, actually. All right, let's hop into the hype.
Lobster.
Yeah. Yeah, brother.
Mm.
Yeah, brother.
Mm.
Okay, so I was actually pretty heartbroken yesterday.
You were.
I was pretty tore up.
Yeah.
This is my childhood right here.
news broke right after our meeting, and you.
I was bumming. I
You
almost
were-
got out of our all-staff meeting.
You did.
I was like,
yeah.
you guys, I can't
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. It's too much.
But yeah, Hulk Hogan died yesterday, the age of 71. Medical personnel sent to his home in Clearwater, Florida, to treat cardiac arrest. It sounds like they may have got him going a little bit, loaded him up into a ambulance, and then ended up passing away at a nearby hospital. I will say, yes, I understand people's disdain for him a little bit later in life.
Yeah.
I want to acknowledge that we found out some things about Hulk that were not very desirable. I get it. I understand it. But that being said, you can't deny that he is one of the biggest American pop culture
Absolutely.
icons, personas,
You know
One
what?
of the biggest.
And I always like to say when stuff like that, starts creeping out, it's like if we knew the personal lives of our favorite celebrities, we probably wouldn't like any of them.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
Yeah.
We've all got our things.
We've all got our things.
His
and
were
I'm
just
not,
made very, very public.
and
in a
very
not-
public way.
Not condoning his behavior
We're
at
not.
all, but
No.
I'm just
We're
saying,
not.
like, everybody has something that someone doesn't like. So
Correct.
you
And
know?
he had his issues
He
and
did.
things came out.
Yep.
But that being said, one of the biggest stars in the history of professional wrestling / sports, let's call it sports, instrumental in making the multi-billion-dollar wrestling industry as it is today. There's just no denying it.
I mean, how long has it been since Hulk Hogan was in the ring? And still, when you say wrestling, you think of Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan,
you
body
know?
slamming Andre the Giant.
And brother. Like
Brother.
that.
Everybody knows brother.
Everybody knows
Everybody
that. Him
knows-
tearing his shirt off
Come
the way
on.
he did. Like, his bandana. Like, he is...
An American pop
he
culture
is,
icon,
and
no
synonymous
matter what.
with wrestling every
Yes.
time you mention it.
And I will say, as being a young boy growing up in the 80s, essentially, a touch into the early 90s, sleepovers, hanging with friends, we were doing clotheslines and pile drivers off the bunk beds, you know, landing on each other, pretending to be Hulk Hogan. I had, friends that had the Hulk Hogan pillows and the action figures. And heck, now as a 45-year-old man, last Christmas, I got a Hulkamania hoodie.
Yeah.
I mean, just an icon.
Exactly.
So, I will say... Go ahead, Katie.
The wrestling buddies. That's what they
The
were. I was trying to
wrestling
remember.
buddies.
Like,
That's
they were,
right. Like, I want one now.
They were wrestling stuffed animals.
If anyone has a Hulk Hogan wrestling buddy, I might buy it off
My
you.
brother had all of them. Like,
Yes.
I remember those vividly. And Hulk Hogan, like, you had to have a Hulk Hogan wrestling buddy.
Yeah. So, I mean, just it really bummed me out yesterday. It really did. And then my Instagram feed is now nothing but Hulk Hogan memories and memes and clips from back in the day. So, yeah. Say what you will about him. We get it. We understand. Later in life, some stuff came out. But honestly, yeah, pop culture icon sadly passed away yesterday. I've got something here for Josh. This is more up Josh's alley. Air Bud is returning. New Air Bud movie called Air Bud Returns is hitting theaters next summer. Yeah, it's going to be in theaters. They're not going to throw this right onto streaming.
Oh,
Good.
man.
Jared,
They're
did you
banking
know-
on it making some money.
Is that the same Air Bud that was in the originals?
Highly doubt it.
Hey, by the way, that first
Highly
Air
doubt
Bud ever was Comet from Full House. Did you know that?
Was it really?
It was the
I
same
knew
dog.
you would love
I
this.
knew it was
Same
a
dog.
This
famous
is more your
dog.
speed.
That's amazing.
Well, my
That is
first interaction
amazing,
with Hulk
isn't it?
Hogan was actually in the Rocky movies. He was in Rocky 3.
That's right.
And that was my first. I wasn't huge. Also, his time in WWE was way before me. But when I watched Rocky, I was like, who is that giant man? And then he did the
Yep.
whole brother thing. I was like, oh, it's Hulk Hogan. That
Yeah.
was cool. So that's sad too, man.
That is sad. All right, some stuff coming out in theaters this weekend. The Fantastic Four First Steps is coming out, a reboot of the Fantastic Four series. Meh.
Have you seen Pedro Pascal?
Yes.
He's making
That's why
headlines.
I want to see
That,
it.
No, he's making headlines for all the wrong
That
reasons.
co-star
Oh, is he?
is like rubbing up on him all the
No.
time.
He is rubbing up on her.
No. There's a video
Oh.
this morning. I actually watched it. It's like 4 or 5 clips of her rubbing his neck, grabbing his hand, coming up and squeezing his face. Like she's all over him. Now, I have heard he suffers from like debilitating anxiety. Like he has a hard time being in front of crowds and stuff. So if you see him at like these Comic Cons and stuff and she's next to him, she'll go over and hold his hand and like rub his arm just to kind of give him some comfort in that situation. So I don't know if that's what's happening in all of these interviews, but man, yeah, they're all over each other. And
Oh,
isn't
no.
she, is she pregnant?
She's pregnant and has
She's
a husband,
pregnant, yeah.
and the way he's touching her, people are not happy about it.
But he's gay.
Oh.
Isn't he gay?
No.
I think he's gay.
What?
No.
This is going in so
I was
many
like,
different directions.
I want to rub on him.
I think
I don't
he's-
think so.
I think he might be gay.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh!
I just
Either way,
love
go see
Pedro
Fantastic Four.
Pascal. Like,
Or not.
okay.
He's in The Mandalorian. I like him. Bambi, The Reckoning is coming out this weekend.
What?
It's the whole that went into the public domain, like Winnie the Pooh and
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse and Bambi Bambi the Reckoning is another horror thriller from the demented minds behind Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Yeah, I remember that one.
So, yes, it's essentially Bambi's getting the revenge now on hunters, and it's,
wow,
going on a deadly rampage.
I remember what you did to my mother.
Seeking revenge for the death of his mother.
Yeah,
so.
I was just saying. Yeah.
wow.
Get him, Bambi, get him. And then, of course, we just talked about this on Netflix today. I guess it's probably out now. We could probably watch it during commercial breaks. Happy Gilmore 2 drops today.
I'm so excited for that.
Adam Sandler.
I am so excited for that. So many cameos, celebrities. That's going to be
It's all the golfers
I'm excited
too
about
that
it.
are in the world
Yeah.
of golf,
excited.
and that's like my time, and
Travis
I love it.
Kelce's in it. Like, there's so many celebrities.
Would
in
you
the
look at
movie.
that? Would you look at that?
Look at that.
All right, Katie, what's going on locally, girl?
Okay, well, we're starting out with a little sad story, but something that is right here. I mean, right off 470, the woman who was killed when her car struck a moose off C470 in Highlands Ranch. So, and a week earlier,
moose.
yeah, a moose on C470, but a week earlier, someone passed away eastbound 470 at Kipling because they swerved to avoid hitting a deer.
So I drive that twice a day, every day,
Yeah.
that same route, and the deer signs are flashing like crazy
Yeah.
on the road right now. And I didn't know why, but now hearing this, I'm like, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
But a ding-dang moose was crossing 470?
Moose.
And you don't want to hit that. That's
Oh
why
my
she
gosh.
sadly passed away.
Yeah, no, it's
You don't want to hit a moose.
crazy. I mean, wildlife,
Wow.
obviously, in Colorado, we just have to be prepared for it. We're living in their world. But you're right. Like 470, it looks like, animals are looking to cross that a lot more
They
than
just want to get
used
into suburbia. They're trying to
And-
get to
yeah.
Trader Joe's, you know?
As we all are. Like,
Lariat
I get
Lodge
it.
is right down there. Lariat Lodge is a great little place to grab a burger and a beer. So
Yeah.
maybe the moose wanted a beer.
They love that view.
I will say I saw some mock-ups. I don't know if this is happening or what, but they're thinking about doing that thing on 470 right in that area, Kipling, Wadsworth area, where it's one of those Animal Crossing bridges.
Oh, yeah.
So they'll take 470, dip it down so it goes underground and then back up, and then they've got a land bridge that goes over the top so the animals can cross back and forth there.
Yeah.
So
That'd be
it's-
so smart.
it's going to gum up 470 traffic, I would imagine, for quite a while. But
Yeah.
yeah, that's one of those things they do to help the animals cross.
But it'll save lives. I mean,
exactly.
that's-
Worth it in
yeah.
the long
Yeah,
run.
so I don't know. We'll see if that comes to fruition or not. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
scary stuff.
We're hoping
I'm
it
a little
does.
more alert.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, definitely drive with those eyes open. Why would you drive with them
Sometimes
closed,
I drive
right?
with them closed, just to,
Just for
kind of
funsies.
meditate.
Okay.
You hit that button where it keeps you in the lanes in your car, and you're fine.
And you're fine. Okay. Hi, how about this one? Open Table. Now, this is a restaurant reservation site. They teamed up with Kayak to put out the top 100 hotel restaurants in the country. And we've got 3 right here in Colorado. I love this.
Hey!
So up in Vail, there's one. Tavern Netta is what it's called. But here in the metro area, we've got Edge Restaurant and Bar. So that's inside Four Seasons. Apparently, they have known for their amazing food, drink, service. So that's one place you can check out. And then also Wildflower inside Lifehouse Hotel in Denver. Now, there's no ranking in this. It's just the top 100. So it's not in any specific order. But those are 3 spots they're highlighting right here in the Centennial State as good places to check out. I'm all about it. I want to check out the best we have for food.
I didn't know you
so
ate food.
You didn't know that? You didn't know I'm a food fan?
Well, anything in the
Okay.
Four Seasons is going to be really good.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. You know that you're going to
Yeah.
get some good stuff there. And leaf peeping season, it's almost here. Like, I cannot believe
Oh,
it's
don't
literally
even start with
right
that.
around
I
the corner.
can't
What do you
even.
mean? The folks at Clear Creek County, they're trying to get everything in order before it really starts popping off. And they're saying, do not park your car on the side of the road while you're checking out the foliage.
Foliage.
I just think potato, right? Like
Foliage? What did you say? Foliage.
Marge Simpson. She's if
Marge Simpson.
if you ever check out that episode, she's like foliage.
Foliage. Let's go look at the foliage.
Yeah, so every time I have to say it that way. Yeah, but they are actually going to put up no parking signs on Guanella
Okay.
Pass this season because they put up some pictures and they showed how all of the cars that line up on the mountainside there, they take up so much room and then emergency vehicles can't pass.
Oh,
And this
yeah.
has been a problem in years past. So they're like, when one person parks illegally on the side of the road, everyone thinks they can do it. So before you know it, there's a whole line of cars parked up on the side and they're not supposed to. So this year, again, it's something something that hasn't been up there before. If you make your way up there, you're going to see no parking signs, and they will be enforcing it. So you will get a ticket as well. And I believe they start at like $75. So, yeah.
All right, good.
Be aware.
That's safety first.
Yes.
Really, like, how often do you have to go up and look at the leaves? Come
once
on.
a year, right?
No,
you
you
do it
once.
once, and then you can go on with your life.
Oh, no,
you
you
do
do
it
that
once.
every year.
Avoid the traffic.
No, you do
Stay
it.
home.
No.
Don't hit any
Every
mooses.
No,
You don't have to go up
every year.
every year to look at the leaves.
You go somewhere
They look
else.
the same every year.
But you go different places. You know we have a lot of passes here in Colorado, right?
Overrated.
Oh
it's
my gosh.
overrated.
It is.
Red
I've lived here my
Mountain-
entire life,
Have you been
Katie.
to Red Mountain Pass?
I've been to all
Katie,
the
it's
passes.
the same dead
Over-
leaves that you see.
It's
I
the
know,
same thing every
but
single year.
Have you
Same
seen
colors.
it on Red Mountain Pass?
Why are you fighting with me on this?
Because
Why are
I'm
you
right.
yelling?
I'm
I've been,
right on this.
I've been to all the passes 10
Leaves are
times.
leaves.
Yeah.
I've lived here my
Fine.
entire life.
I know you have, but you should not get sick of that. That's
I'm
the thing.
sick of it.
That's the thing is I
I'm
think
sick
that
of it.
you should go move to
Somebody
like
needs to speak up about this. I'm
Iowa
sick of
or
it.
something. So you
They have leaves there
Don't
too.
tease
should.
me.
You
Every
should.
year, everyone's like, it's leaf peeping season.
Yeah.
Now's the best time.
I
Go
know.
look at the leaves.
It
it's
is.
the exact same colors as last year.
Exactly.
Somebody needs to speak up about this.
No, here's
I'm
the
sick
thing.
of it. I'm sick of the news
You
stations
need to-
covering it.
No, you need to go to a boring state and live there so that you are proud and you understand
Do you think
what
those
you
states
are
don't have leaves?
receiving. They don't have it like we do.
Ah,
okay.
Katie,
You
it's the
guys
same
don't
every
understand.
year.
You don't understand. Go
Katie,
live in North
I'm
Dakota
a
for
native.
8. I know.
understand
so
how
you
leaves
take
work.
You take it for granted. That's the thing is you've
don't.
lived here so long
I
that
don't.
you underappreciate the beauty of this state, and I'm here to tell you.
I understand it's beautiful.
It's beautiful
but
every
you only
year.
need to do it once.
No, every year you need
You're
to
making
do
me
this.
sweat right now.
Every year.
I'm sweating right now.
Put on deodorant.
Like I smell chicken noodle soup right now. You don't need to go every year to
Onions.
look at the
Ew.
leaves.
I'm going.
Somebody needs to
I'm
finally speak up
going.
about this.
Okay.
Stay home.
Get on your soapbox, sir. Can you see the leaves from there? Okay, let's move on to this one. Remember,
You're in a
funny.
mood
do you remember?
today.
I'm in a mood.
You are getting feisty.
Hey. Okay, let's talk about the QR codes. Remember when we talked
Speaking
about
of,
this?
all that traffic in the mountains can't be good for the environment.
It's
Everybody
crazy.
piling up the hill,
Hill.
sitting on the highway,
Lot of
bumper to
exhaust.
bumper, just idling for hours to go, hey, look at that tree. It's red.
Let's
I
go
can't-
leaf
I
peeping.
love the color red. All right, everybody back in the car and back down for another 2 hours as we sit in traffic.
Look at the foliage,
Pumping
kids.
CO2 into the air, into the beautiful Colorado mountains.
Bart, check out the foliage.
Thank you,
Stupid.
Josh.
Stupid.
It's not stupid.
Stupid.
It's a Colorado pastime. I love it. Again, okay, so we talked about the fake QR codes in Cherry Creek. Remember where scammers are putting stickers onto the parking meters and having people scan them, and then they're taken to a website and they are completely scammed out of money. Yeah, and now they're doing it in more places in Denver. Actually, these ones look super legit, and this is right off. So I was just there. That what is it? The Golden Triangle area.
Golden Corral?
No, that's not a far fetch. I could have been there,
You
Josh.
could have been
know
there.
me. But is it the Golden Triangle right down there off like Broadway and Second?
Yes, yeah.
Right.
I don't go
Okay.
downtown
Yes,
either.
it's-
So
No,
they're
that's it,
finding
that's it.
they're finding these.
I don't go to
in-
the mountains and I don't
so-
go downtown.
You see, you don't go anywhere.
No, he is a native.
You
that's
don't
that's
go
how you
anywhere.
know
Been
he's a
there,
native.
done that. Katie, what else you got?
But no, just so these are out in this area as well. So they were
Okay.
in Cherry Creek, but now they're finding them in other places. So just be aware because they could scam you out of a lot of money. You want me to just go on to the last one?
What else you got?
Okay, let's do
You
the
can do two.
first psychedelic healing center license has been
Yeah,
issued
all
in
right.
Denver. So
Bogus.
the Center Origin is what it's called, and that's right off 15th and Blake Street. They officially received their license on Wednesday of this week. So it's the first psychedelic healing center.
So is
You
that
can-
just
Good.
like shrooms, or is there
Yeah.
more like can you
Yeah.
take acid and stuff? or,
No,
like-
it's just the mushrooms.
Okay.
But they are like guided journeys too. They were talking about even how they decorated it. All of the art in there is to enhance your experience and really create the best.
A lot of
journey
black
for
lights and
people.
tie-dye.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, honestly, like the guided
man.
journeys that are, when you're doing the micro dosing, there's so many health benefits that come with this. And so I think a place like this is really, really smart because there's not
It's
a lot
coming.
we know about it yet. It's coming.
It's coming. It'll
And-
be here, and I hope so because I'm invested in some psilocybin
Well,
companies.
exactly, exactly. And I just
I hope
think
it explodes.
the more knowledge about it, the better, because it obviously freaks people out. Because when you think of psychedelics, people automatically think hippies in the 70s.
No, but they
and
take the good
tie-dye.
stuff out of it so you don't
Exactly.
trip, and it helps you with like PTSD and depression and all
Yes.
sorts
Plumber.
anxiety, all
Former
sorts
Broncos
of stuff.
quarterback is into that.
Help
Thank
you
you
sleep.
guys.
Like
Yeah.
Thank you.
Again, you just take the good out of it.
Yeah, well, it's really just help. Like you said, they can help you with so many different things when it comes to mental
It's
health.
more natural than taking all these
Taking all those
hard,
opioids and
drugs.
stuff, yeah.
And,
I am just so glad that it's really starting to happen, right? It's starting to happen, and this looks like the first step. Again, the
Yeah.
center origin is off
Yeah,
15th
bro.
and Blake Street. Okay, and then a nod to a new Colorado champion. I love this. His name's Jason Dorn. He is from Greenwood Village, and he is the national champion for some. Do we want to say it, or
Say
do you want
it.
to let him say it? He's the national shoe shining champion, and right here from
He's the
Greenwood
shoe shine
Village.
champ.
Wow.
Yay!
Yeah, he is. Speaking of
How great
microdosing.
is that? Okay, so I just wanted to talk about his story because he became a shoe shiner because he was in the airport and he saw people doing it and he's like, gosh, that looks so therapeutic, so healing, right? And he saw somebody leave their shoe shine stand and he jumped into action.
Oh, really?
I know this
he just
guy.
Yeah,
dove
so
in.
he shined 3 people's shoes before he caught his flight and he was hooked. He's
No
like,
way.
from that moment on. And
Good
this
with
was
his
like
hands, though. I
years
mean,
ago.
ladies. I
Yeah.
mean,
He shined shoes
right?
at Scissors and Scotch.
Yeah, okay.
all right, there you go.
He
Yeah.
has shined my shoes.
He
I
knows
know this
shoes.
guy.
He just competed
He
in
knows
this
polishes.
shoe shining championship in Las Vegas, and he won. So
Boy.
he is
Jason.
the
You know
grand
that you made it
national
win.
champion.
You know that you
I
made it
love
win. I
it.
tell you what.
That makes me so happy.
Yeah, he's
for
also
him.
Does
pretty
it?
cute. I just want
I was going to say, ladies, he's good with his hands.
Yeah.
He can polish that booty if you'd like.
Yeah, so
Polish that
congrats
ass.
to him, a local champ. Yay!
Now go wash your hands. They smell like feet. There you go, guys. There's your Mile High Hype with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh, Denver's Mix 100. No disrespect, bro. Okay, coming up about 7:30, we're going to dive into another fun game of Fast Five. It's the final one of the week. Be ready to call in because we've got a pair of tickets to Fits and the Tantrums up for grabs. They are playing a sold-out show at the Botanic Gardens, and we're also going to throw some meet and greet passes right at your face. We'll be doing that at 7:30. Be ready to call in at 303-6911-MIX, 303-691-1649. It's traffic time. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. We're going to be diving into Fast Five, in about 6 minutes or so. So stick around for that. We'll have some Fits and the Tantrums tickets up for grabs today. Before we do, though, I got to read you this story. I've made it no secret on this here morning show that I do not enjoy fecal water. No. I am not a fan of public pools.
Especially when you preface it like that.
Fecal water, Katy Cat. And this here story says that 53% of Americans admit that they have peed in a pool as an adult.
Yeah?
As an adult, urinating in the pool. It goes on to talk about people that love the pool so much that they would not even report a code brown fecal in the pool.
Oh, gosh.
Because that could lead to the pool being temporarily shut down, and that could ruin their vacation. So 14% of those people say that they'd actually go over and remove the poo themselves to avoid a shutdown because they're enjoying their vacation.
No, don't touch the poo.
Don't touch the
poo. Don't do it.
Don't touch the poo. This was also talking about, Jer, relax, there's chlorine in it. They say that for every person in there, though, it weakens the fighting power of the chlorine just a little bit because you've got your human contaminants. List them off, right? Including sweat.
Yeah.
Chemicals like sunscreens and lotions, natural dirt and debris. So for each person in there, it's lowering the fighting power of that chlorine a little bit. And they say if you go into a pool and you smell that strong chlorine smell and you're like, oh, that's great. It's clean. It's working.
Because it is working?
That means it is working. And there's
action?
so much stuff in there that the chlorine is interacting with the contaminants. So if it smells wicked strong, that means the water is super dirty, essentially. If you can really smell the chlorine, it means the water's dirty because it's fighting off all that stuff in there.
Gosh, that's gross.
Who's on my side now?
I'm definitely on your side. I can't tell you the last time I was actually in a pool. I'm more of a lake swim type person.
Oh, yeah, because there's nothing in there.
There's nothing. But honestly, no, I will go a number one in the lake because I don't want to.
Oh, my God,
I don't want to get
Katy.
out of the lake and find a bush.
Don't do that. In some places in the world, there's little parasites that'll swim up your stream, essentially, and get inside you. Don't do that. Look it up. It will swim up your stream and go inside you.
Lake swimming's fine. Lake peeing's fine.
Hey, guys, Fast Five coming up in a few minutes here with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Stick around, okay? Okay. It's Denver's best music, Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh. We're going to be diving into Fast Five here in just a second. It's coming. I really opened up Katie's eyes.
I had no idea.
After a quick Google search, you do not want to urinate in rivers, lakes, streams.
Well, no, because it's
anywhere, the ocean.
Schizosomiosis.
You don't want schizosomiosis.
No.
There's all sorts of stuff that'll just swim right up your urine stream and get inside you and cause all sorts of issues.
Larvae from snails, like
You don't want larvae from snails inside you.
It's shocking to me right now. I am just like, my mind is blown. I thought the lake was the safe space.
No, it's
to
not.
pee in a body of water. I was so wrong. Wow, was I wrong?
Not to mention other people are getting in the lake and Katie's peeing in it.
Well, I just figure the fish pee in here. Why can't everything? I mean, this is just where you pee.
Oh, my God.
Right?
Changing lives.
My God.
Don't Google it, guys. It's gross. Let's
Don't
do some
it.
Fast Five.
Don't do it.
Quick, name 5 things that can swim up your pee-pee ding-ding.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm all itchy now. It is time to play Fast Five, you guys. Let's get on the line. It's Friday. Be brave. Have some fun. Let's be silly. Call a morning radio show, for goodness sakes. I know you're sitting on I-70 right now doing nothing. 303-691-1-MIX. 303-691-1649. I'll get you in the studios for Fast Five. As always, we love talking to our newbies. If you've never played before, give us a call. If you've played about 1,900 times, give it a break today. Let some newbies try to fly in. 303-691-1-MIX, 303-691-1649. Here's how it works. We'll get you on the air, get to know you a little bit, find out what you're doing this weekend, and then I will toss a category at you and start a 10-second timer. And within those 10 seconds, you got to give me 5 things that have to do with that category. Katie, give us some examples.
Yeah, yesterday you asked for shows about houses. You also asked for 5 Adam Sandler movies. And
That's
Megan
right.
coming with the win. 5 things in the bottom of a purse. Could have went anywhere with that.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, could have went anywhere.
That was our winner. Anything could have been down there.
Yeah.
So there you go. You never know what you're going to get. You might be an expert or you might get a stumper, but it's just fun to call in. It's a Friday. You get to talk to Jeremy and Katy. Josh is in the other room snagging phones. So 303-691-1-MIX, 303-691-1649. And we're giving away a banger of a prize today.
We sure are, because you're winning a pair of tickets to check out Fitz and the Tantrums. First of all, sold out show at Botanic Gardens on Tuesday, but also you get to meet the band. You get a pair of meet and greet passes along with it. It's part of Mix 100's All Access Summer, Jer.
How about that?
Yeah, how about that?
It's going to be a great time and an incredible venue to go see a concert. Very, very unique. So give us a jingle. If you're just hanging right now, 303-691-1-MIX, 303-691-1649 will get you in the studios for Fast Five. We will start with Emily here. Hi, Emily. You were the first one in. Good morning.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, y'all. How are you there now?
Good.
What are you doing this weekend?
Well, right now we are on our way. We're just pulling up to the Broncos training camp.
Oh,
yay!
nice.
That starts today.
Hut,
It's a
hut.
good day
I heard
to do
about it from you guys.
Oh, you're welcome, Emily.
Well, we are live and local, Emily. Live and local. That's what we do. Who's we?
Me and my husband and my son and his friend.
How fun. What a great little adventure for this morning. That's great.
I hope you get all the autographs.
Oh,
like training
yeah.
camp is so much fun. Like the vantage point you get to watch those players is unlike anything.
Get
I'm
some
so excited
sweat
for you.
on you, Emily.
Yay!
Get some
I know
sweat
it's
on you.
hot. Yeah.
It's hot. Huh, the way you said that.
I know the way you said it was perfect.
You tell your husband to go sit down at the other end of the bleachers, all right? So funny. All right, Em, are you ready to have some fun with us and play Fast Five?
I hope so.
All right, no cheating. Nobody in the car can help you, okay? Don't cheat.
Okay.
In honor of Mr. Adam Sandler and the movie that's coming out today, please give me 5 characters from Happy Gilmore. Go.
Shooter McGavin. And the guy with no arm and the alligator. Oh, my God, I can't do it. Oh.
Oh, you got 3. You could have hit 4 by just saying Happy Gilmore.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. And then Hal, the weird guy that worked at the nursing home, right? It was Ben Stiller's
Oh
character.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Virginia, his wife.
And
I love
Mr.
that you.
Larson.
And Abe Lincoln, even. Abe Lincoln was in heaven there at the end of the last one. Emily, it was so nice meeting you. You guys have a great time at training camp today, all right?
Oh, thank you guys.
All right, see you later. Well, she's nice.
Yeah, that was fun.
That opened up a phone line if you've never played before, 303-691-1649. I'll throw a couple of these on hold, and we've got... Is it Alexia?
Yes, sir.
Hi, yes, sir. Well, good morning, ma'am. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Well, we're super dupes.
Yay!
What are you doing this weekend?
We are going up to the hot springs.
Oh,
one?
yeah, which ones?
I think the one in Buena Vista or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
Buena Vista. Yeah, I was
Yes.
just up there. We drove by the big one up there. It was
Really?
packed. Yeah, we were just
Dang.
there. It's a really nice hot springs up there.
I'm definitely excited.
Yeah,
you should be.
human stew.
No, that's good though. Like the hot springs are gonna give you all the elements from the earth, and it just like sets your whole mind right. I'm
Yeah,
very
elements from
excited.
the earth.
No, it is like they have all the different minerals in the mountains that you soak into your skin. You know,
Don't
So
pee in it, all right?
don't pee in the hot spring.
Wait, hold on.
She didn't hear a word we just
Yeah,
said.
it's all good.
Who are you talking to?
My mom's driving me to work right now.
Oh, where do you work?
I work at the McDonald's up the street.
Oh,
Oh, the one up the street, Katie.
exactly.
One of
I
my
know
faves.
Exactly
yeah,
which
the one
one.
right there up the street. You should know
Right
it.
up the street
Yeah.
on the corner next to the tree and the bench.
Yeah, and the mailbox is
Yeah,
there
it's
too.
got the sign, if you'll notice.
Yeah. We love that one.
We
That's
know
a
that
great one.
sign.
That's a great one, Alexia.
Good
My
sign.
favorite.
Okay. All right. Let's
Alexia,
let's
you're
get this
funny.
over with so you can go to work, all right?
Okay.
Is there something there at the Mickey D's you eat all the time?
The McFlurries, they're so terrible to make, but I love them so much. They're so
good.
So good. I love that new spicy sauce you got that
Oh,
you're putting on everything.
put that in a McFlurry.
Oh, that spicy sauce. is
Mm.
So good.
Girl, please. Girl, please. All right. No help from your mom, okay? Don't cheat.
Okay. Okay,
In,
I research this.
in honor of the passing yesterday, in 10 seconds, please give me 5 professional wrestlers. Go.
Well, there's John Cena probably.
Yeah.
The Rock. Wait, no, that's the same person. Wait, crap. wait,
Boy. Well, you would have had 2. Cena
not
and
the
The
same
Rock are
person.
2 different people.
Yeah.
And then Hulk
I've never
Hogan.
watched professional wrestling.
That's okay.
Aw.
I had a hunch. It was very nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you too.
All right, have a good
Have fun
day.
at the hot springs bar.
You
Hot
well.
Springs. That opened up a phone line, 303-691-11-MIX, 303-691-1649. I'll get you in the studios. Here's Destiny. Hey, Destiny.
Hello.
Hello. What are you doing this weekend?
Well, my daughter's going to Elitch's today while I'm working. On Sunday, I'm working at the Littleton Farmers Market.
Oh, are you?
Ooh.
The Littleton
am.
one. Where's the Littleton one at? In Old Town Littleton?
I believe so. This is my first one that we are doing to work there. So I'm not positive at the moment. I'd have to look at my
You might
email.
want to double check before you hit the
It
road.
is just Main Street, right?
Yes.
In Old Town Littleton.
I didn't know that was going on.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is.
I was
on that
just
one.
down in
Yeah,
Old
every
Town
Sunday.
Littleton at the ice cream place. What's the ice cream place I was at, Katie? That you love?
Oh, yeah, Little Man.
Little
You were
Man.
at Little Man Ice
The
Cream.
Little Man.
That's so good.
Little Man.
Those are good.
It was so good. It was so worth the $40 we spent on ice cream. It was really, really good.
No, it's so good, though. Like,
insane.
It was so expensive.
yummy.
What are you doing at the farmer's market? Do you have a little booth with some overpriced bread and pickles?
Me and my friend, we are a sober bar. So we're a non-alcoholic bar. We have all non-alcoholic beers and mocktails.
No way.
that.
This is right up Katie's
Yeah,
alley.
No, Destiny, and I love that there's such a need and a market for that because there's so many people who don't drink but still like the habitual part of it, right? It's
And
like,
the social
it's
aspect of it.
exactly. It is such a a thing that brings people together. So I just love that there are so many of these popping up. I'm gonna have to check out your little booth. So this is Nevada
Please
and Maine,
do.
right? Like that's where the farmers market in Littleton's happening. Is Nevada and
She
name.
doesn't know.
Just well, if you need to
Yes,
know,
I
She
that's
could
know.
where
just
it's
say
at.
yes. Just say yes, Destiny. It doesn't matter.
That's awesome, though. Good for
Can
you.
I tell you the name of our?
Oh, why not?
Yes.
It's Friday. We're feeling
Yes.
nice. What is it?
It's 303 Sobar.
Okay.
Real
Well, if
sweet
you're down there, go say
Sobar.
hi to Destiny. All right. Get
Yeah.
yourself a mocktail.
Perfect.
Hold
That
the
sounds-
ice.
Sounds delicious.
All right, girlfriend. Let's do some Fast Five with you. Let's talk about
right.
bands in 10
no.
seconds. Oh, no. Give me 5 bands with a color, the name of a color in their name. Go.
Um,
Uh-oh.
I'm not gonna get this at all.
You know what this makes you want to do, though? In a little bit, play some Green Day. I think I want to throw some Green Day on for
Oh my gosh! I
Maybe-
went and saw them like last year, 2 years ago.
Did
too.
you?
I want you to play
Did.
Some Red Hot Chili Peppers,
or
maybe?
Maroon 5.
Yellow Card?
Yes.
Oh.
How about just some pink?
The White Stripes.
Oh my gosh! Dad.
I know.
We can go alternative and play some Silverchair. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
It
It was so nice meeting you, Destiny. Have a great weekend. Thanks for doing what you do.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Ciao,
Destiny.
girl.
Bye.
Bye, girl. Jen. Hi, Jen. Welcome to the show.
Good morning. How are you?
Well, we're super dupes. What are you doing this weekend?
I am county fair hopping. I used to be an old 4-H'er, and all the county fairs in the Denver metro area are on this weekend, and I'd like to go check them out.
Again, that sounds like a decent time, I
I
think.
like that. Yes.
I'm so excited. This is the first time I've gotten through, and I love Fits and the Tantrums. I love them. They are the best.
Do you? Oh, I hope you win.
Yeah, and Jen, their show's going to be at Botanic Gardens. Like, there's not a better place to see them, right?
Can you
Like,
stand it?
Yeah,
It's so neat.
I saw them a couple years ago there, and then I saw them at Fiddler's Green probably 5 or 6 years ago. They opened for One Republic. Oh, they're just fabulous. They're just a fabulous.
I
band.
love you.
Sorry.
You're so sweet.
I know.
You're
Like,
so
this
kind.
Is really sweet.
I really like
I
you.
just, I'm so excited. So yeah, let's do this.
This is great, Jen.
This is great, Jen. All right. Oh, what do I have for you? Let me scratch out my pro wrestlers. I'll mark that I did that one. I did the color and the band's name. I'll give you a car one. Something about your car. Oh, yikes. This is very subjective, though. I think you might be able to swing this one. Cheryl, in 10 seconds, please give me 5 things that you might find in your center console in your car. Go.
Chapstick, lotion, pens, pencils, notepad, keys.
Oh.
Why'd you go,
Oh.
Those are all things that would be in there,
I was actually
right?
just making the sound of everybody else on hold.
Oh, yay!
Ah.
Yes, she won!
Cheryl, you won!
I'm so excited. I get to meet them.
You did it!
Oh, I'm so excited. Thank you so much. Sorry.
No, this is
love it.
fantastic.
I love how excited you are.
You're
This
so
is
cute.
amazing.
You're so cute.
This is awesome. Thank you so much. I listen to you guys all the time, and I'm so excited about this. Hey!
Hey, and not only are you going to the concert, you get to meet the band.
Yeah, Jen, come on.
Oh, no! I'm so excited. I've been listening all week long. I have all these notes on the governors and Adam Sandler, and so I've been waiting. Yay!
You know what's funny? I had the governor's one on my list today. I was like, I don't want to do that again.
Yeah.
I feel like it's too hard.
Well, Jen did her homework. I feel like if you would have done it, you would have came with it.
Do you want
right,
to do
Jen?
it again just for fun?
Sure, go
All right,
ahead.
Jen.
That's ready.
In 10 seconds, please give me 5 past or present Colorado governors. Go.
Governor Romer, Governor Love, Governor Hickenlooper, Governor Lamb, Governor Ritter, and Governor Owen.
She did her homework.
Then and more. That and more. Good for you.
Come on, Fast Five twice. Hey.
I won't have to do that one next week now.
That's amazing. Good job, Jen. Oh, that's exciting.
Jen, you're great. Thank you so much for being a first-time caller, too.
Yes.
This is awesome. Yeah, yay.
Yeah, and you
You're so
please
great.
call back anytime you want, okay? We love talking to you.
I will. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you for being a rock star. Here's what's going to happen. I'm going to throw you on hold, and Josh in the next room is going to come back and give you all the information about this concert that you're going to, all right?
Awesome. Thank you. Have a great weekend, guys. Love your show.
You as well, Jen. Thank you for calling. Hold on. Look at that. Great winner today with Fast Five. Really, really good stuff. All right, coming up here in just a few minutes. Yeah, I think I'll throw a Green Day song on in honor of the Fast Five of the bands with a color in their name. We'll do that for our little throwback throwdown. And then coming up at 8 o'clock today, we are going to be talking about the time that you accidentally hurt your child. Accidentally is the key word. I think parents everywhere probably have a story about something that went on. This is all on the heels of how I accidentally hurt my daughter the other day at the gym, which was pretty darn funny. So we'll dive into that at 8 o'clock today with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh. Right now it's traffic time. Here you go. In honor of the Fast Five, name 5 bands with a color in their name. Taking it back to 1995 with Green Day on Mix. TGIF, TGIF. JKJ, TGIF, Denver's Mix 100. Thanks for having some fun with us on a Friday. This here morning show is brought to you by our good partners over at Groove Subaru, your fast, fun, and friendly way to drive happy. If you'd like a Subi, if you'd like to browse their online inventory, I suggest you head over to their ding-dang website right now. You can find them at groovesubaru.com. Well, it's 8 o'clock. I guess that means it's time for Drew's Daily Dad Joke. Come on, Drew. These trays are a little shady.
The way his delivery, so good. Drew.
Really well done,
I like that
Drew.
one, buddy.
Yes.
Congratulations.
And happy birthday to your mom, Claire.
What? Your mom?
Yes, it's his mom's birthday today.
It's Claire's birthday?
So happy birthday,
Claire's
Drew.
the best.
Do something nice for your mom, Drew.
That's right, Drew.
You know?
Clean
Take
the
her
house.
out. Take her
Well.
out with all those millions that you're making on your newfound fame here
Yeah.
at Denver's Mix 100, buddy. Take your mom out to Olive Garden or something.
Yay.
We are going to be diving into an email that came in here in just a few minutes regarding how you accidentally hurt your child at one point, all based on a story that I told earlier this week. So be thinking about that. Did you accidentally hurt your kid somehow? We're going to want your calls at 303-691-1649. But before we do that, I got a couple Gen Zer stories here, all having to do with the phone. They say that Gen Z has this habit that the rest of us should be stealing. It's using the do not disturb mode on your phone all day, every day. What do you think about that?
I do it.
All day, every day?
I have, so on my phone, I have a list of people, which you guys made that list, by the way, that
Yes.
get past my do not disturb.
Okay.
But everything else is, like, I have no notifications on my phone except for my family. It's kind of the ICE thing, the in case of emergency thing, and then you guys and, like, a select group of friends.
Okay.
Because other than that, I'll get to you when I get to you. I don't
Yeah.
need to be checking my phone constantly. Haha, Jeremy, I know you think that's funny. But
Even though I'm on the list, I don't think you ever reply to me. No, anyway,
I just ignore him. But I agree with that. I think it's good.
Yeah,
It's
I think
really
it's good too. They say that this is helping with sleep, improving your work performance, reducing anxiety, and it can make you feel less overwhelmed if you're not constantly getting pinged all day long. So they're just leaving it on do not disturb. I don't think I could do that. I just have it on silent. I'm still getting notifications and stuff.
Can I ask you about your phone? Because I noticed you have Ring cameras, right? Or
Yes.
you have cameras.
Like 40 of them.
It notifies you like every time there's movement, correct?
Right now,
Does
I've got
that
1, 2,
not-
3, 4. Actually, check that. 93 notifications from my cameras.
Dude, I've noticed your
Oh,
phone. It goes
heck
off
no.
every 4 seconds. Does that not stress you
Right?
out?
I would not want that in
No,
my
you
life.
learned
I like
to
to know what's
ignore
going
it?
on.
Oh my
No, I
God.
don't. I check every one of them, making
me,
sure
that
that
would-
there's no riffraff.
Terrify me.
much.
Can't even tell you how many cameras I have at the house now.
Wait, that's good. I'm all for that. But like the
Everything is
notification
covered.
where it goes off every 2 seconds, I'm like, oh
Every
my gosh.
square inch
Yeah.
covered by camera.
You're no sneaking around at my house.
Now, let me ask real quick.
Nicole's
about
going to have the hardest time having an affair at my house.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Probably not
Put that
happening
on
at
her
the house.
I
Go
know what
ahead and
she's
try
doing.
and have an affair with my
Try
wife.
to come into the
Go ahead
house.
and try it.
Try
I
to make
dare
out with my
ya.
wife. I can see you coming from a mile away.
He's got cameras in the doghouse, you guys.
Right,
Everywhere.
exactly.
I don't know where they're going to be. Yeah, in the shed. I got you
everywhere.
covered, Knick-Knack. Don't even think about it. This nonsense of you cheating on me.
So but real quick. So
What?
the when you take your phone off, I guess it put it on silent.
Do
Like-
not disturb.
So
It's-
do not.
yeah.
So I know Zoe does it at night, right? So I know that it's the silencing notifications at night while she sleeps.
Did you
But
say
you're-
silencing?
I just
Sorry. Still got that North Dakota
I
coming
know,
through.
every once in a while.
all right.
But no, but is this so you're doing this all day long? Now, what is the difference between it just silencing your notifications, or you're not getting?
He's just not
notifications
getting
at
any
all?
pings from Facebook, Instagram.
I don't get any, and it doesn't even show up
cameras.
as those little red dots.
Yeah, nothing. He's getting nothing. It's
Yeah.
radio
It doesn't-
silence.
Well, and
No.
even like people who call you, it doesn't come through.
They would have to
Just
call
on the
twice.
list.
You guys would always come through.
Yeah.
But if you call a silent or a do not disturb phone twice in a row, the second call will come through.
Oh, I didn't
But the
know
first
that.
one will go straight to my voicemail.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll have to turn this on.
I
I don't
just-
want
I
to do
know.
that. I feel like I'd miss something
I don't
important.
know.
but-
I feel like that's probably a good way to just alleviate a lot of stress. You
to
don't even
ignore
know you're-
everybody in
Well,
your life.
I feel like that a lot of stress comes with the constant contact from everybody.
Well,
I mean,
constant
I
need to
It
try.
does.
Do I need to reply right
Yeah,
away? Do I need to do
try
this?
and go
Like-
on my walk, and there's like 4 emails from work, which I've been done with for 2 hours, and I still feel like I need
Mm-hmm.
to reply to them because otherwise they're waiting until the next day for me when I actually clock back into
As
work.
you should reply,
but
though.
5 a.m. is when I start work. How
I
about
know,
I just start
Katie.
replying
I've
to
had this
people at
argument
5
with
a.m.?
many people here. Like
Yeah.
we leave early because we're in here early, but the rest of the workday continues,
Yeah.
and people do need us.
Yeah.
So I'm glad you're doing that.
Well, no, but I'd like
And
the
not
do
ignoring
not
them like
disturb thing.
Josh.
I'd like the do not.
I
I'd like
read
to
'em.
try it.
I read them.
I read them at night at 8.
Yeah.
One more thing with the Zers too. Some employers are complaining that it's difficult to deal with some of these young workers because they essentially, again, don't really know even how to talk on the phone. The latest thing is this recruiter who has gone viral because they're complaining that Zers will apply for like interviews and jobs, and then he calls them, and they pick up the phone and they don't say hello.
Yeah.
He said it's a thing now where they just pick up the phone and all you hear is
They're waiting for you to say something so they know it's not a scam.
they hear breathing and background noise,
Yeah.
and they wait for you to say
Yeah.
hello first.
Yep, I've heard
why?
of this.
Why?
Because
They think it's a
scam.
scam, or they just don't know how to answer a phone.
Hello?
Well, no,
Oh,
that's the thing
yeah.
is that with all of the scams that have to do with using our audio, they're trying to prevent
Yeah.
that. They're like, I don't even want to say hello because
I
that gives you
I think you're giving them too much credit.
no, but that's it. Like that, I've
There's
talked to
one
Zoe
things I know
about
where
this.
it's like
about
if you say yes, like if they say like is your name Josh and I say yes, like they can take my yes and use it for like opening credit card
See?
accounts.
Yeah,
So you
I've
shouldn't
heard
say
that.
that, but I don't think saying hello.
Hello.
oh, they're
is-
just not even because again, the AI can take just your voice and make it
Yeah,
say
you're right.
whatever. Now it's
I mean,
not
they
even.
can take our voice from anything.
Yeah,
so.
they can take our voice from anything, but the Gen Zers, they're worried about people stealing all of their digital stuff, as they should. I mean, it's
Yeah.
going to be happening. So I don't
Yeah.
necessarily disagree with them doing that, but it is shocking to get because it's like, hello?
awkward.
Like you
know.
call and there's just
Like,
nothing. There's
yeah.
just breathing.
And so then you're like, did someone pick up? Hello? So it makes you confused.
This
but-
recruiter is saying, the person on the other end can't see you if it's an actual phone call. So having a vocal indication is quite helpful, especially if you applied for the job.
It's so
Hello?
Right?
Hello?
Like
Right.
you applied for the job, I'm calling you back. Say something.
Oh my gosh.
Let's all pretend that we're calling a Zia right now and everybody breathe into the mic. Okay, so ring, 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 and he answers it and
Sorry.
He just burped into the mic.
I just felt like some sound needed to come out. I made me nervous to just do
Sorry,
that.
Katie's eating right now.
all I know is I just got snot all over the microphone. Oh, poor Robin and Big Nina have to share this mic
Yeah,
with me. So.
get it?
I got a little boogie on it. Got a little boogie. Anyway, you Zers are weird. All right. Let's take a quick break since we chatted about phones too much. We'll come back. We'll do some traffic, take a quick break, and we'll come back and talk about how you accidentally hurt your child. So be thinking about it. You can call in. You can sound off 303-691. One mix 303-691-1649. Again, an emphasis on you accidentally hurt your child. Nothing traumatic.
While they were talking back, so.
Gosh, I know. Accidentally. 303-691-1649. All right, speaking of heavy breathers, here's Aaron on traffic. boy. This is how we do it. Denver's Mix 100. Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Thank you for having us on a Friday as you make your way into your office. Maybe goat yoga. I don't know where you're going. I don't know where you're going today.
It is Friday.
It is Friday. It's goat yoga day, hon.
Yeah.
I'll see you in about an hour.
Hot goat yoga, even
Oh,
better.
God, those
that
poor
would be-
goats.
There you
Poor
go.
goats.
It's so hot.
Help me.
Hey, bottom line, we hope we are giving you a smile on your face as you head wherever you're going this morning. We appreciate you guys so much. So we've got a stack of emails that came in after I was talking about accidentally hurting my daughter this week. This first one here came in from Brandon. Brandon says, guys, love the show. You make my mornings bearable. I heard Jeremy's story the other day about knocking his daughter down at the gym, and he says, I feel you, man. I had an oops moment with my kid as well. For a quick recap, we were at the rec center, and we were running the track at the rec center, and my daughter likes me to do this thing as we're running along. She goes next to me. We're side by side running, and she goes, launch me, Dad, launch me. So I start running faster as I grab her arm, and then I pull her and kind of yank her and like boom, shoot her down the track as she speeds up, and she loves it. Launch me, Dad, launch me. We do it all the time when we're at the rec center. This last time, though, she lost her footing.
And you pushed
Launch
her.
me, Dad, and I launched her, and she tripped and went down and skidded about 10 feet and did some flips and landed on her back.
And everybody saw.
Everybody saw it. And I, was like, oh my God, this is silly. Aren't we having fun? Oh, you're such a goofball, and please don't cry, and everything's going to be great. And I didn't mean to do it. So anyway, it was an accidental hurting, okay? I didn't mean to do it. So to go on with Brandon's message, he says, when my daughter was 3, I was playing airplane with her. Tossing her up in the air like Superman. She was giggling. I was proud of my dad muscles. And I misjudged the ceiling fan.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
The fan even.
Yeah, he wrote, yes, period, the period, ceiling, period, fan, period. Yes, the ceiling fan.
Oh, no.
He does say it wasn't on, thank God, but she
yeah.
did smash her head into the ceiling fan and started wailing. I panicked, ran her to the ER, thinking I broke her skull. Turns out just a couple bumps and bruises. She's fine now, but that moment has always stuck with me as an crap moment. Thanks for all the entertainment. AI could never replace you guys, and that is from Brandon.
You're darn right, Brandon.
Thank you, Brandon.
That's pretty funny.
Darn right.
Please write that same thing to our bosses.
Please do. If you have a story about how you accidentally hurt your child, phone lines are open, 303-691-1MIX. 303-691-1649. We would love to talk to you guys. That's the same number for our text line and our physical line. 303-691-1649. So after that, 2 more came in after my story. This one's from John. John says, Jerry, you're not alone. I hurt my kid by mistake as well. We have a large backyard, and I put my daughter in a wheelbarrow, was zooming her around in the backyard, hit a divot in the ground, it flipped up and landed on her. Luckily, she was about 13 at the time, he said, so she was able to shake it off pretty good. I felt horrible that I hurt her by just having fun. We're all good, though. That's from
We've recovered.
John.
John.
Okay, and this one was from Kathy. Kathy said, Jeremy, heard you like throwing your daughter. Ha She goes, don't feel bad. I have a story, too. My daughter loves our dog, but has always been too small to walk him. I was feeling kind one day, so I let her take him when we went out for a walk. I should have known better. Dog saw a squirrel, bolted. My daughter face planted on the pavement and was pulled into a bush.
Oh,
no.
Gosh.
Kathy says, don't worry, buddy. We all have those parenting fails.
It's happened to all of us.
It's happened to all of us.
It
So how
really
did you
has.
accidentally hurt your kid? 303-691-1649. Josh, I'll let you start because I know you got to grab some lines here.
Yeah, so there was 2 instances, one from each parent, actually. The very first one I'll never forget. I was, toddler age. I can't remember my exact age, but I was like trying to reach up for my mom to grab her, or for her to grab me. And I was wiggling, and I was in a bad mood or whatever. I was kind of throwing a fit. She picks me up with one arm because she had something in her hand, and I wiggled out of her grasp. Which isn't that bad.
Thump.
I landed on my feet, but I was right next to our staircase, and I took a step
been
backwards
worse.
and just rolled.
Oh.
The entire flight of stairs. Boom,
So
boom,
that's
boom.
what's wrong with you.
Yes.
This is-
Dropped
now
at a
we know
very
what's wrong
early
with
age.
you.
And my mom, I just remember looking up at the bottom, screaming, and my mom's face like, "Oh my
my
gosh,
God.
my baby killed my son!" And then the other one was around, I don't know, 5 or 6 or 7 maybe. We were at the pool. And my dad does the launch thing, kind of like a little bit like what you do, Jer, but he was like, we all are like, well, launch us. Well,
Yeah, in the pool.
He launches us into the pool, but his grip slipped. And so he launched me into the side of the pool, which was like concrete.
Oh, no.
And I slammed against the concrete and then into the water. And he also thought he killed me. So both my parents have
Tried to take you
inadvertently
out.
tried to take me
Now
out.
we
but
know what's wrong with you.
That explains
God,
a
the
lot.
one with the pool into the concrete.
I thought I shattered like my ribs. It hurt so bad. But I'm good.
Brutal.
I
But
think.
hey, it was an accident.
Yeah.
Parenting fail for the moment. I see a couple lines ringing. If you get put on hold, hang tight. Josh is going to get to you guys. 303-691. One mix. 303-691-1649. How did you accidentally hurt your children, Katie?
Yeah,
How
well,
about baby Nana?
For baby Nana, there's a couple. One that comes to mind is when we lived in an apartment, her dad and I with Zoe, we had a baby gate at the top of the stairs, right? And our bedroom was at the bottom of the stairs. But I always thought that I could just put my leg over the baby gate and I didn't have to actually open it, right?
Sure.
I was just like, I can just, go right over it. It's fine. I don't have to open it. And her dad always used to get mad at me, like, you're going to hurt yourself. You're going to hurt her. And I was holding her one time and at the baby gate, I needed to get over it. And he was actually yelling at me, just open the gate, like you're going to hurt her. And I was like, it's fine. What are you talking about? And I remember like us getting into an argument about it. And so I take one leg and I whip it over the bed or the gate. And the baby Nana, I accidentally, like my whole body went to the side and her head smacked on a chair. And she started crying so bad, and then he's mad at me and she's mad at me, and I was just like,
I told
sorry.
you.
And I was so adamant that I could do it. That was the worst part, is I failed and I was told I couldn't do it. Then I failed in front of everybody, and I feel like both her dad and her were mad at me for like a week, and she was only like a year old and she was like mad at me, and I was like, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
Now we know what's wrong with baby Nana.
But man, did she hit her head hard. And then another time, this wasn't necessarily me doing the hurting, but she fell off the monkey bars at school and hit her face, like face planted on the monkey bars, like on the ground from the monkey bars. And she had 2 black eyes, walking around with 2 black eyes.
God.
The amount of people who thought I hurt my child.
Yeah, I bet.
That
a lot of questions.
was the worst part. Like, so many people, those black eyes last a long time too,
Yeah.
in case anybody's
again,
wondering.
now we know what's
there
wrong
were
with baby
weeks
Nana.
where people thought I beat my kids. So
Oh my
it was
God,
just,
Katie.
No, I mean it. Like that. So it's like on accident for sure. But parents, man, you got to get through it.
You sure do. So we got
Yeah.
some people calling in. How did you accidentally hurt your child? 303-691-1649. Mike wrote in and said, I thought I was being funny spinning my son around in the yard. That whole thing where he grabs their arms and spinning. And he's like, yeah, he slipped out. I let him go. And he flew right into a small evergreen tree.
Oh no!
All scratched up like he fought a raccoon. Whoopsies.
Fought a raccoon.
Hi, Tammy.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning to you. So, how did you accidentally hurt your kiddo?
Oh my gosh, so it's not me. I'm tattling on my husband now.
Okay.
So when my daughter was like about 6 months old, he had her in one arm, and he was trying to hook the bouncy seat, like the claw thing on the door jamb, and they sit in it and bounce crazy.
Yep.
And she did the throwback. It's either headbutting you or throwing themselves back at that stage.
Yep.
She did the throwback thing, and he didn't let go of the freaking bouncy thing, and she tossed backwards into our older kids, like bunk beds, but at that time there were the metal, the metal bunk beds.
Yes.
Hit her face, and to this day has an indentation on her forehead.
Oh
Oh my!
no! She's got a little speed bump, a little divot right in her forehead.
Right, and so the funny thing is that I didn't help him because I was in the shower, and I could hear it all just screaming. So I jump out. Of course, I don't have anything on. I go running into the room. And he's like, she's fine. And she's wailing. I'm like, she's not fine.
No,
She's got a divot in her head.
Oh, my gosh. He felt so bad.
What a great way to get your wife out of the shower naked, though.
I know. That was his plan all
Oh
along.
my gosh, it was horrible. But yes, he claims it was never him. He's like,
Right,
I don't
right.
remember that story. I don't remember that
That's
story.
a great story,
We'll
Sammy.
own that. I was
Tammy.
like, here's her indentation.
Tammy, that's great. And a total side note on this, why don't they make those bouncy things for adults like that you can put in your door jamb? It's just when
Oh
you're
my
sitting there
God,
watching
right?
Netflix and you
I
can
need
bounce.
one. Yeah.
I think that'd be awesome.
Yes, everybody needs one of those things.
Heck
They're the
yeah.
best entertainment.
Heck yeah. Well,
Yeah,
Tammy,
you
we
guys are awesome.
well, that's very kind of you. We're glad you have your clothes on this morning, and thank you so much for calling in. All right.
Thank you.
Who
All right.
says that?
Bye-bye. Oh, Tammy, you can call whenever
We
you
don't
want. You can call whenever you want, Tammy.
You guys have awesome one.
See you later.
Thanks,
Bye
Tammy.
bye.
She's got to
That's
FaceTime us
funny.
next time.
I
Please
know,
do.
right?
Tara.
You guys.
Yes, hi. Good morning, you guys.
Yes. Hi. Good morning to you. So, how'd you hurt your kiddo?
Yeah, I'm here with my daughter, and she's like, please call in. You have to tell this story.
Okay.
So she's 7 years old, and she was like, goofing around the floor, crawling around, and I went to go act like I was going to spank her bottom.
Yeah.
And her shirt came up, and I hit her backside, and it left a huge red mark on the back of her back. And I was like, I am so sorry. She's like, you spanked me and left a mark on me. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, we don't hit. I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
and
I
I
know.
was really
Don't
just
hit.
pretending like I was going to pat her butt.
Right.
But anyways.
Good
yeah,
God, how
that was-
hard were you patting?
No, it's funny.
she was acting. I know, so it was a really hard hit.
But
Left
again,
a
it's
mark,
like an
so
accident.
that's
It was
really bad.
it was a slip up. Like every parent's been
Yeah.
there, you know.
Yeah,
but
after I marked her. So anyway, I had to call to tell you guys.
It's
Oh,
funny
well.
because she'll probably never forget it. She'll always
yeah.
throw it
I
in your
know,
face,
right?
right?
And I was listening to all the stories, and I was like, I don't think mine's that bad. But I guess in the end, yeah.
Hey, it
Yeah,
le-
For the
reading-
7-year-old.
It left a
the
mark. It left a mark.
Yeah.
Tara, you're a rock star.
All right.
Thanks for calling.
Thank you guys. Have a great
Bye-bye.
day.
Maria wrote in and said, I was
funny.
curling my daughter's hair for Easter once, and I accidentally burned her ear with the curling iron. She turned her head mid-curl. Now she's always flinching if I use the curling iron with her. Yeah, I could see that sizzled.
That happened to me, Jared. My mom.
When she was curling your hair?
Well, no. Just like Katie, professional hairdressers here, my mom, and she nicked my ear one time. So I get very jittery when she goes around the ear again.
Careful.
I'm like, ah.
I love TJ. TJ wrote in and said, my mom once was putting sunscreen on me. Something about, it's like those clicker caps on the spray one. She didn't know it was open, squeezed it, and it blasted right into my eyes.
Oh.
He's like, I had to have been 6 or 7 years old. Oh, sunscreen right in the eyes.
Ugh.
That
Owie.
stings. Owie. Sarah.
Hi.
Hey. So do you have a kiddo?
I have 4 kiddos, but when my oldest was 12, I had my third. And we were in the grocery store doing something, and I was checking out, and she's like, can I just take, my siblings out to the car? And I was like, sure, no problem. My son was about 18 months old. She threw him on her shoulders and walked out to the car and tripped over air.
Oh.
And my son she put her hands out to catch him, but he went straight over her head, road rash on his face, broke his collarbone.
Oh, no.
my gosh.
God, that escalated quickly.
Oh,
Yep.
I bet your daughter felt awful, though.
She was crying so bad. We went straight to the ER because we weren't sure, he wasn't moving his arm. We didn't know it was his collarbone until they did x-rays. But she was just bawling. She's like, I wish it was me, because she just got a little scrape on her knee. She's like, I'm so sorry, Mom.
Yeah, that's sad.
That's traumatizing all the way around.
That is. That's a hard one. When you have to make a trip to the hospital, it's like.
But a heck of a story.
Yeah.
Heck of a
Great story, though.
Sarah. Hey, you have a great Friday and a fun weekend, all right?
You guys too. Bye.
Bye,
Thanks,
Sarah.
Sarah.
Okay, we can do one more. Hi, Joanna.
Hey, good morning.
Good morning to you. So we are talking about how you accidentally hurt your kids. Do you have a story?
Okay, well, the good news is I didn't accidentally hurt her. My mother did.
Perfect. All right,
when
let's call your mom out.
when my oldest was 20 months old, we were on a road trip, and my mom's seatbelt stopped working, and so she was trying to climb over my daughter's car seat to get to the other seat. And she sat on what she thought was the side of the car seat, but it was actually my daughter's leg.
Oh, no.
And it broke her leg.
Oh, my God. How heavy is your mom? Somebody had to say it.
I knew
That's
you
what I was going to say. She's not that heavy, I swear. But the angle was just right.
Somebody had to say it. I mean, come on. Oh my God!
I know.
Horrible.
I knew that's what you were going to say.
Yeah, you knew
Yeah.
Jeremy was going to
I
go
knew.
there.
Good God! Tell your mom to go on a diet.
No, but
Is she doing? Is the kid fine now? Is everything okay?
Yeah, my
Okay.
daughter is 15 now. She likes to laugh about it and remind her grandma what she did to her when
Yeah.
she was
hey,
one.
Grandma, remember when you broke my leg?
Broke my leg.
I say you get her back at this point. Go over and sit on grandma now. That's what you need to do. That's a funny call, Joanna.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Glad
sharing.
she's okay.
Thank you.
Have a good day. I mean, come on,
Jeez.
right? That grandma was thick. I'm telling you.
No,
I guarantee you she was thick.
Pushing 250.
Hey, guys, thank you for the fun calls, comments, and all the text messages coming in. Thanks for hanging out with us. We are Jeremy, Katy, and Josh at Denver's Mix 100. Well, then keep your clothes on, for God's sakes. Hey, it's Denver's Best Music, Mix 100, Jeremy, Katy, Josh in the morning. Coming up in a few minutes, we got a little something for you to continue the fun Friday. We call it Mile High Hype, where we get you updated on everything that's going on nationally and, of course, locally, because we are live and local, broadcasting out of Lone Tree. A couple things. We've got a nod to a new Colorado champion we will talk about. We'll talk about a moose, an incident with a moose, and, of course, the big celebrity death yesterday. So we'll do that and more coming up with the Mile High Hype. Right now, traffic time. morning show is brought to you by Groove Subaru, your fast, fun, and friendly way to drive happy. You can find them at groovesubaru.com. And as always, don't forget, you can take Mix 100 with you wherever you go this summer. We've got an app. It's super free. It's free all day long. Just search Mix 100 Denver in your app store. Get it on your phone and your tablet, and boom, you can take us on a road trip. Mix 100 Denver in your app store. Let's get our hype on. Yeah, brother. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, brother. I mean, it really is so ridiculous. Isn't it? But iconic, right? Iconic.
Absolutely.
The
Even
Hulkster.
That audio, that was WrestleMania 5.
Yeah,
the last
brother.
one was WrestleMania 41. So
Yeah,
that's some
that's
classic
He's
Hulk
been around.
Hogan.
He has
Oh
been
my
around for a
gosh.
minute. Yeah, the big news yesterday, the Hulkster, Hulk Hogan, passing away at the age of 71. Sounds like it was like a cardiac arrest. Right, heart attack sounds like. Ended up at a nearby hospital where he did pass away and was pronounced dead at something like 11:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Yesterday. We acknowledge and understand that yes, later in life there was some things about Hulk Hogan that was not very appealing.
Yeah.
We get it. We understand.
Yeah.
But there is no denying that he was the biggest star in professional wrestling history and sports. I mean, if you just want to lump it into sports, air quotes. An American pop culture icon for many, many years.
Absolutely.
So recognizable, right?
Yeah, well, and it just brings back such a part of my childhood watching wrestling with my dad. Like, that was a big part of it. WWF, WWE, like the whole thing. And he was probably the most recognizable figure when it comes to professional wrestling.
He was huge.
The handlebar
Absolutely.
mustache, the colors, the bandana, the ripping the shirt off.
I mean, you can say one word, brother, and you
Brother.
know who you're talking
you
about.
know.
You know, it's iconic.
No denying he was instrumental in making it the multi-billion-dollar industry that it is today, and it is a billion-dollar industry, and he was at the forefront of it all. And yeah, I mean, being a young boy who grew up in the 80s and, you know, a little bit of the early 90s, that was a guy that you looked up to growing up, you know, when I did. And, you know, we'd get together for sleepovers and stuff with my buddies, and we'd be doing, you know, pile drivers and stuff off
With
the
your
bunk beds.
wrestling buddies.
With my wrestling buddies and our Hulk memorabilia.
You had Hulk Hogan, I imagine. It was the number one selling wrestling buddy.
That
wrestling
pillow,
buddy.
the pillow, yeah.
The pillows.
No, I was
that
talking
were-
about actually
they
wrestling
carry-
with my friends.
Your wrestling
Until it got
buddies.
awkward in high school. Then we stopped doing it.
Why are you trying to pin me,
A few of
Jared?
them got turned on. I was like,
We're
okay, we got to stop
sleeping.
pretending to be Hulk Hogan. No more. But
Yeah, we're
Hulkamania,
done.
brother, it'll live on for a few more years.
It
So
will.
shout out to the Hulkster. What else is going on? Oh, this one's right up Josh's alley.
Ooh.
Josh, you can relate to this one. Air Bud is coming back. A brand new Air Bud movie called Air Bud Returns. It is actually going to be in theaters next summer. They think this thing can make a couple bucks in the theaters.
He returns. Is it the same dog?
Well, is he playing basketball? What sport is he playing? Because there's always.
You know, Katie, you're going to have to do your own research on that.
Okay,
Getting
I
back to the
will.
roots, Katie.
I bet you.
I
I bet you it's pickleball.
I hope it's
Oh my
basketball.
gosh, could you imagine?
If Air Bud plays pickleball,
Fastest
I'm
growing sport in
done.
the United States, Katie.
I'm
Oh, Katie,
done.
his pictures with a basketball.
Okay,
so.
thank goodness.
He's back.
'cause
For some
2026.
double dribble
that's
action.
One trend I don't need Air Bud.
Yeah.
picking
I'll
up
be
on.
the only 31-year-old in there.
Yeah.
Yes, you will. Watching the movie
I love you, Air Bud.
with my popcorn.
Some stuff coming out in theaters this weekend. We got the new reboot, The Fantastic Four First Steps with Pedro Pascal. Pedro.
I like him.
I know you do.
He's very cute.
Odd character.
He's so
He
sexy
is
because he's Pedro.
His SNL for the SNL 50 thing was Like, so he's not only good looking and can play the serious roles, but he was hilarious on that skit. So big fan.
Because he's who?
Pedro.
Pedro Pascal.
It's fun when you whisper it.
Pedro.
I love it.
Oh, Katie in that 19-month dry spell.
I know, right? It's the little things that get me excited now.
Pedro. The other one coming out this weekend looks ridiculous. It's called Bambi the Reckoning. It's from the same people that rebooted Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. So it's a horror movie. Bambi goes on a rampage. He's now a mutated deer who goes on, oh, there it is, a deadly rampage, seeking revenge for the death of his mother.
Is his sidekick Thumper part of it?
Oh my God, I hope so.
And the
That's
skunk.
what they call
What's the
me,
skunk?
Thumper. Yeah, Flower.
Flower.
Yeah.
Flower's gonna spray
you
everybody.
can call me Flower. if
Yeah,
you
she
want
sprays him in
to.
the eyes, and then Bambi gores him.
Yeah. Aw, I like this Bambi.
I like this Bambi.
Bambi's
a lot.
back with an attitude.
And if you're parked on the couch this weekend, today's the day. Gosh, we've been talking about it for weeks. The release of Happy Gilmore 2
Yes.
comes
I
out
think that's what
on
I'm going to be watching
Netflix.
tonight. I'm excited.
I
Yes,
even
it's
saw
gonna be a good one.
Shooter McGavin tweeted that he's going to have a special screening on the 9th hole at 9, and you should dress nice.
Perfect. Watch the first one to get the joke. All right, that's it. That's nationally. Katie, what you got locally?
Okay, so a little sad story starting this one out just because we're talking about the woman who was killed when her car struck a moose off C-470 in Highlands Ranch. And so this just a treacherous stretch of road for sure. A week earlier, someone died eastbound 470 at Kipling because they were swerving to avoid hitting a deer and their car rolled. So definitely a couple of accidents along this stretch of highway that is kind of front of mind for everybody as they're driving on 470.
I gotta tell you, I drive it twice a day.
Yeah.
Twice a day I see it, and the deer signs are flashing like crazy right now. And I had no idea that this was going on. I was like, oh, it just must be time of year or whatever. But the moose one, I was like, what the flip?
It's huge, man.
No, the
That's scary.
moose in Highlands Ranch is the headline, and it's like, what? So definitely just, you're going so fast on 470, just, try and I guess be a little bit more
I have been
alert,
definitely
but-
more aware. Those signs are actually working for me when I
Okay,
see them
good.
flash because, yes, as you're rolling past the hog back there, those animals can just come zipping right down, hop the fence, and onto the highway. I saw a diagram. They were talking about on the news that they might be doing one of those wildlife bridges on 470.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of by Wads and Kipling, I think, where they're going to take 470, dip it down, you kind of go underground a little bit, and then come back up. And then over the top is the bridge that's all grass. So the animals just have somewhere to cross.
They should do it by
They direct them.
Because bowls, that you have that dip down anyway. They should just build a bridge right over it. you
Yeah,
know?
we need some wildlife
No,
bridges.
it's a great
Ask me.
idea.
Ask me about. I'll make
there
it.
you
yeah.
go.
There
This
we
guy,
Engineer
Road and Bridge over
Josh.
here.
That's me.
Road and Bridge,
There
Josh.
we go. Hey, you can ask me about restaurants, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
An Open Table teamed up with Kayak to talk about the top 100 hotel restaurants in the country. So we have 3 right here in Colorado. First of all, up in
Would
the
you
high
look at
country.
that?
Yay! Up in the high country, Tavernetta is in Vail. And so they made the list for, again, restaurants in hotels. So
Okay.
that's the caveat here. But in the
Really?
Mile High City, Edge Restaurant and Bar, that's inside the
Would
Four
you look at
Seasons.
that?
Well, anything in the Four Seasons,
Yeah, it's pretty
is
good.
gonna
Wow.
be
Pretty
bougie.
Sounds
But
fancy.
yeah, Edge Restaurant gets all the awards, and then Wildflower, that's inside Lifehouse Hotel in Denver. So
These all
also
sound very expensive.
making this, I know, definitely expensive, but worth it.
Sounds
Worth it
great,
to
but I'll
try
tell you
it.
guys, have you ever had the Continental Breakfast at a Holiday Inn?
Oh
You
my
know
gosh.
what?
Game changer.
You are
Unbelievable.
Little bowls of Fruit
Fruit
Loops.
Loop?
You're
Whoa.
speaking the truth. I don't
What?
know why those waffles that you make
hit.
in that waffle
They hit.
maker, it's like the best waffle I've
They
ever ate.
hit.
Yeah, so good. But yeah,
I was trying to think of the
Colorado.
hotel we just stayed at in old Buena Vista.
Best Western.
God, it was one of the chains.
Yeah.
But the breakfast was really good.
What is it about
They had
those
scrambled eggs and
hotel
bacon and
eggs?
sausage.
I was gonna say
hotel
they,
eggs.
They come in the hotel pans, and there's just a little bit of water at the bottom of it. But
so
boy,
good.
is it good!
And you get in there with a spoon and
I know if they chop up a little ham up in it.
those little cube ham. You don't know if it's real meat or not.
I know.
They
That's
had a
mystery
pancake
meat for
machine
sure,
too.
but-
They had a pancake machine
What?
that you hit the button and it was clear, and you can watch the batter go.
that's
inside, and then it goes along a little conveyor belt, and then you put your plate underneath it, and it plops it right on your plate.
I love that.
Watching
And I watched him, like,
Yes.
it ran out of batter, so she comes over and lifts the lid, and it's this big bag of batter that they just plug into the side of it.
I want a big bag
Close
of
the
batter.
lid. I bet you do.
I do.
And they just continued to shoot the pancakes
Yes.
out. So I went underneath the conveyor belt with my mouth open.
Oh, gross. Then you had rumbly guts.
I'm telling you, though, it
You
hit.
know what? I love continental breakfast, how you can grab like a hard-boiled egg and a yogurt and a banana and take it to your room.
A random
with
dry muffin?
And no inclination. You don't want to eat
Nobody
this stuff.
stops
You just
you.
want to take it with you.
Nobody
You're like,
stops
I'm
you.
going to need that later.
We
You're
did the
not.
same
You're not
thing.
gonna
Like,
need
hey,
it.
kids, we're heading back to the room. Everybody grab a banana and
Grab
like
a
6
yogurt.
muffins.
Exactly.
Take a yogurt with you. We got a fridge in the room.
We need snacks in the
And then
car.
we left all the stuff in the fridge.
You do it every time. You do it every
Nobody eats the
time.
room food when
But
they bring
boy,
it back.
I'm so happy. I like make my reservations depending on whether or not
So
they
do
have
we.
a continental
So do
breakfast
we.
every time.
Nicole, every time
Every
she's
time.
like, make sure they have breakfast.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
See, I love it.
It's like, I love taking bananas back to the
It's
room.
the little things.
I
It's
know,
the little
it really
things.
is. Okay. You know, it is also almost here. Leaf peeping season.
Here we go again.
I love it.
Here we go again.
Okay, up in Clear Creek County, so it's Guanella Pass. They are telling people because when you go up there to look at all the color changes, people are parking along the side of the road, and it's causing an issue. I mean, last year it was so bad, apparently, that emergency vehicles couldn't make their way through. So now, if you're up there this time of year, a couple months, we'll be able to start doing the changing color stuff.
Yeah, around September, October.
Yeah, so they're going to have signs up there that tell you cannot park along the side of the road. They have designated spots where you can park on the passes, and that's to keep everybody safe too. Because coming around those corners, you're
There
not
could
going to
be a
able-
moose.
You don't know.
There
You
could be a
don't
human.
know coming around those corners.
Absolutely.
So they're just trying to make it a little safer for everybody.
This is a smart move.
I, for one,
I'm
am
for
all
it.
about it because I love checking
You know
out
what
the
would
colors
make it even safer
in the mountains.
and a whole lot less traffic is if
Stop
you just
it.
stay home because leaf peeping is stupid.
It is not. It is a Colorado pastime. It's what we do
Don't
here.
get me started again.
You know,
Stupid.
I got in a
You do
fight
it
with
once,
somebody from
just
New
do it
York.
once and
I
go
did.
home.
I was like, our
York?
colors are better because they were trying to tell me that their upstate New York changing colors are better than ours. No, don't you come at me, Josh.
We were in Buffalo when they were changing. It's pretty good.
No,
up there.
so anyway, Guanella Pass.
It's the same
you'll see
every
the
year.
signs.
You don't need to make
It
the
is not
pilgrimage
the
to the
same.
mountains every single year to see the same colors, the
No,
same
it's not the
leaves.
You know what's
same,
funny?
though.
Stay at home.
Whether
Save
it's
the
in
earth.
New York or in Colorado, they're still going to turn orange and yellow.
They're
Doesn't
still
matter.
And
they're
sometimes
still the same
red,
color.
depending on
and
where you're
sometimes
at. Sometimes red.
All right.
But sometimes
But yeah,
you
once
get,
you've seen them once, you don't need to go
no,
back up.
sometimes you get more pops of yellow, and sometimes the red is
not
more
really.
vibrant. So
Not
it's
really.
not always the same. It's
Who
different
cares?
every time, and I'm
All you're
here
doing is
for
pumping
it.
CO2 into the atmosphere, sitting in that highway traffic, bumper to bumper, to make it up to the mountains for 45 minutes to go, hey, look at that tree. It's red. Okay, kids, back in the car. Let's head back home.
Sounds lovely.
Killing the ozone.
Let's get back to Parker, kids.
I love it.
Which the leaves change in Parker, too.
I'll tell you
Like,
what,
I don't-
these are beautiful red leaves. I've never
but
seen
they're
anything like this
prettier
every single
up
year.
in the high country. You know, it makes me
Back
sad.
in the car, kids. Let's go.
Placebo.
Makes me sad is the years we have the unseasonably warm falls and we don't get the fall colors. That's
great.
the sad
There's less
part
traffic
about
on the
it.
highway.
Okay, all right. And he's done with this story. Okay, let's move on to the QR codes in Denver, the parking. We talked about this once about how they had stickers on the parking meters in Cherry Creek and how they're fake stickers and people are scanning them thinking that's what they do to park down in Cherry Creek. And then they're getting scammed for their money because those are fake stickers.
You know, the people getting scammed are the same people that make their way up to the mountains
No,
every
they're
year for the
not.
leaves
Stop
every
it.
single
road
year.
and congest the road.
It's not it.
Hey, I'll
These
scan
are
anything.
very-
Put something in
these
front of
are-
my phone. I'll scan it.
These are realistic.
Make sure it's the color
stickers.
red.
They're
I love the
very-
color red. Make sure it's a
Or
vibrant
yellow.
red.
Maybe it's yellow, Chair. Maybe it's yellow.
It's a yellow QR code. That's
but
the one
yeah,
I like.
They are downtown now, though. Like, so they're in Cherry Creek, and now they're seeing these stickers off like Broadway and 12th. I was just there in that Golden Triangle area. But they're saying it looks legit. Like when you look at these parking meters, it looks just like the scan codes that are on the parking meters.
Yeah.
I, for one, now this is just my pro tip. You can still pay for those with change. I always have change in my car now because I find myself downtown a lot doing stuff for the station.
Got a bag of quarters in your console?
I will put change in that every single time. You can still do that. I don't even mess with my card because I don't know. I don't even want to put it in that little slide thing.
That's smart. Cash is king, Katie.
Cash is king in most places. Like some places they don't take it anymore, but the parking meters.
Katie's good to go though. With parking meters and car washes.
Hey. Do they still take them at car washes
Sure
too?
they do. Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, so now we'll talk about the center origin. So Denver issued its first psychedelic healing center license, and I'm all for this. Like, it is 15th and Blake Street, and they officially received that license on Wednesday. So now they're going to be able to administer and really walk you through the psychedelic. Well, you are kind of in this, aren't you, Jared? Like,
yeah, Jared does drugs all the time.
I'm not into
no,
it, but I'm
you've
invested in it.
You've invested in
I've
this
invested
because
money
you
into it.
believe in its purpose.
I do.
Oh,
psychedelic, baby.
I love that
some of the
you're
research
Smoked
is pretty
two
compelling,
joints. Jeez.
especially for people that suffer from debilitating depression and anxiety and PTSD. The stuff they've done for soldiers coming home.
Yeah.
With the psilocybin and everything, I'm for it. And you're not on those harsh medications.
No, you make such a good point.
It's more natural.
Yeah.
And they do the micro dosing, and it's just like 1 or 2 times, and then they're like, well, essentially cured almost on some of these.
Yeah.
And you're not on all these meds for years and years and years.
Yeah,
it's
and
not
this-
like you're tripping. Like
It's
they
pretty
take
neat
that stuff
stuff.
out.
Yeah.
It's pretty
not-
neat. Yeah.
It is. And not only that, but the space that they've opened there at 15th and Blake, it's designed for this kind of guided session. So you're under the supervision of trained facilitators. And it's all on the up and up. And I know a lot of people are a little worried about it because of the stigma that magic mushrooms have had our whole lives, right? But so they're just taking the good of this. And I love how you mentioned the vets because I really feel like this is a way for them to deal with a lot of stuff that they've endured and in a safe way, you know?
Very safe way.
This is a safe way.
Well,
so
Katie, it's
I
one
do
of those
love
things.
this.
Yeah, it's the vets as well. But I mean, Jake Plummer, who's a huge advocate, he grows his own mushrooms. NFL players, NHL players, men that have repeated head contact injuries over the course of a sports career, it has saved lives. There's a lot of CTE things where they will end up taking their lives because they can't deal with it. And this has been something that has really, really helped prevent it and kind of help them return to normalcy a little bit. So I think there's many multiple ways that
I hope it explodes.
I do too.
And I make millions and I never see you guys again.
Oh, well.
I'm going to show up at your door
that
with
last
your
part.
50
I know.
cameras. So I'm
Jared,
gonna
I'm joking. I'm not that heavily invested.
I'm going to say it again. We are besties, whether you like it or
All
not.
right, yeah. Let's just say it's more along the lines of, well, maybe we eat at Shanahan's a couple times and we'll be
There you go.
There will be signs.
I won't be quitting.
There will be signs.
There will be signs.
And hey, how about this last one? A nod to a new Colorado champion. So Jason Dorn is from Greenwood Village, and he is now the national shoe shining champion.
Let's go.
Woo-hoo! Spoken like a true Coloradan. I love this. And I love his story about how he became a shoe shiner. He was just at DIA waiting for his flight, and he said, I saw an empty shoe shiner chair, and I was like, that looks like it could be somewhat therapeutic. So he went up and just sat in the shoe shiner chair, and then people started coming up to him to get their shoe shined. And his shoes
He's like, I got you. I got you.
And so he's like, so then I did it, and I was totally out of, like, I wasn't doing it right. I know I wasn't shining right, but it started the dream to be a shoe shiner. So
It's a dream come true.
He shined 3 people's shoes before he got on his flight, and then when he came back, he just started looking into it to become a shoe shiner.
at this
And
guy.
Josh,
He's shined my
you
shoes.
know
He
him.
did?
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I have a friend who works at the same place that he shines shoes, and he has taken care of several of my shoes. I know he takes care of the Avalanche's head coach's shoes.
This guy's big time.
Really,
This
really
guy can
good
buff
dude.
and polish.
He is a really nice guy. Yeah, he's awesome, and he does a fantastic job. My older shoes look brand new, so
Oh, I love
great
that.
job. Shout out Jason. man.
I love it.
I love that for him.
Congrats to Jason
Did you just buy some new
Dorn.
shoes?
No, because it's
Why
way
would
cheaper.
you? Yeah, if you could just make
And
them
plus,
look
Jared,
new.
the
Just buy
place
new
that I went
shoes.
to, they give you some whiskey, you sit down, they shine your shoes. It is awesome, bro.
So congrats to
Do you
Jason.
think his hands smell like feet like all the time?
No, they smell like leather polish.
Yeah, like
Leather
the stuff
polish?
that he uses. I imagine they smell real good.
And feet.
And feet. A little bit of
Yeah.
feet.
A
little bit of
little toe jam. A little bit of toe jam in there.
Well, he's cute, so you can get away with
He's
it.
Soup's cute?
He's super cute.
Oh,
He
you
is.
should get some ratty
Yeah.
shoes and go see him.
I
Very
should.
stylish.
Just
Very
be
stylish
like-
guy, honestly. Great hair.
He's pretty cute.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a good looking
Maybe he
dude.
can
yeah.
buff that booty, Katie.
Oh, gosh. He's
don't
like, I don't
know.
know if I have that shoe shine.
He's the champion of that too.
Be buffing that ass.
Somebody needs to do it.
Buffing that ass.
Get over here already.
Come on, Jason. You know what I'm saying? All right, there's your Mile High Hype with Jeremy, Katie, Josh, and the Shoe Shiner here at Denver's Mix 100. We are going to dive right into traffic right now, which is brought to you by our good friends over at Elitch Gardens. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we're feeling all right because it's a Friday. Thanks for hanging out with Jeremy, Katy, and Josh here at Denver's Mix 100. Morning show is brought to you by Groove Subaru, your fast, fun, and friendly way to drive happy. You can find them at groovesubaru.com. Do I have a Fat America? I do have a Fat America for you. Although it has to do with shoes, Katy. Don't eat the shoes.
Oh.
Krispy Kreme and Crocs are teaming up.
Weren't Crocs the edible shoes?
That's right.
Can you eat them?
You can boil them and eat them.
Shut
Crocs.
up.
Yep. You can. Doesn't taste very good, but you can eat them.
Can you?
Big gamey.
Yes.
Yeah, you can. I think they
And
made
chewy.
them. Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
You can eat anything, actually.
Do your own research.
You can.
They have limited edition Krispy Kreme Crocs now. They're going to be $90. They do come in a box that looks like a Krispy Kreme box. And there's also going to be a pack of 5 Krispy Kreme themed Gibbets charms available for $20. I looked at them. They're kind of fun. They look like a donut. They look like something Katy would walk around the house in, probably.
I don't like Crocs.
I love Crocs.
I don't. They have no.
Who
ankle
says they don't
support.
like Crocs?
I don't. I don't
Oh,
like
I like
them.
Crocs.
I think that they don't.
I think they're a good look.
Do
they
you
don't
own a pair?
secure my feet enough. Like I just feel like they're gonna go flying off
do have a
when
pair.
I walk.
Do you really?
They're not the traditional Crocs though. With they're the one that you see.
Yeah.
They're not those.
Are they the?
They're like sandals.
Oh.
Actually, you know what? Now that I think about it, I have 2. I have a pair of Crocs flip flops, which are awesome
Okay.
because they're really comfortable, and then the other ones are just some slides.
I have the ones that are like the wool Crocs, so they're winter, and you can wear them.
A winter
they're
Croc.
lined. They're lined, and those are nice.
I want those.
Because they're slides. You slide your foot in, and they're awesome. They're like slippers.
We used to have the marketing director for Crocs listening to this here radio station. Wonder if she still does because it's
I
local.
love
They're
Crocs
here.
more than anything.
See, I would probably try the flip flop ones that you say. I don't. The thing that for me Crocs is they don't secure my feet enough.
Well,
I
you
like
have giant feet.
Well, I like them to be tight, and they're not tight. On
The
my
other
feet.
thing, I will
Like,
tell you that Knick Knack has a pair of dress Crocs. They're like almost like a wedge, like a high heel.
dress Crocs.
They make like women's dress shoes, and she loves them. She's like, these are the most comfortable shoes I've ever had, and she wears them to work. And you'd never know they were Crocs, but they look like a nice pair of women's wedges, right?
No, I'm
Is it the
totally-
wedge?
I'm
Am
totally
I right with that
looking
shoe?
at them.
The
They
wedge
have a-
is like the thick back end, right?
They have the classic Mary Jane
They're nice.
clogs. They've got the Yukon Vistas. Yeah, they've
Ah,
got
the old Yukon
all of
Vista.
them. Wow,
Yeah,
I had
she's
no
got
idea.
a pair, and she bought them at the Croc outlet up in Silverthorne. Just kind of as a whim. She's like, whatever, I can wear these to work, and she loves them. She
They look
says
super
her
lightweight,
feet don't get
like-
hurt or anything. Yeah, we'll get
Really
you a pair,
easy to
Josh.
walk around and make me taller.
This is blowing my mind right now. Zoe's always loved Crocs, so I've bought Crocs for years because it's like her favorite thing.
Yeah.
And she likes them in all the colors. She's got the lined ones as well, and then she's
Yeah.
got the what are they? Giblets.
Giblets. Giblets.
Is that turkey or croc? I don't know. But she loves those little charms that you put on them. Like
Well,
she collects
You can
them.
put flashlights on
You
them so you can walk in the
Really?
dark.
Yes, like there's so many
She's a
options.
child.
So
She's a 22-year-old child.
we love her.
Oh, baby
And her
Nana.
Crocs.
Baby Nana, grow up. Yeah. Denver's best music, Mix 100. Jeremy, Katie, Josh in the morning. I guess that's it for us. We're going to wrap things up and get the heck out of here. Go plan Monday's show and go enjoy our weekend. What are you guys doing this weekend? Anything fun?
Ooh, yes. Today I'm going to a play and then I'm going to a barbecue later on.
A play and a barbecue?
Yes, yeah. So I can't remember what the play is.
Oh,
it's
gonna
just
be
a
a good
little.
one.
I know it's just a kid that I'm going to support and
that's
show
cute.
my support for her play. So
Boring.
It's a little kids play.
I wish I could go with you to that.
I knew you would. I saved you a seat. Actually, I made sure it was okay that
Still
you could
open?
come, and they said yes.
No. False.
What do you mean? I got you a ticket.
time.
False.
Yes,
Next
you're
time.
coming. Yay!
Yeah, he'll be there.
And then we have a
You bet.
barbecue.
He'll be there.
You'll, meet you there.
The barbecue
Well,
sounds good.
What
I'd
are
do
you
that.
doing?
I'd rather go to a play about a barbecue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called
I would
Traeger.
also like to do that.
Yeah,
Yes.
the Traeger play.
Traeger.
The Traeger, the musical.
Yeah.
Yes.
Smoke my meat. Smoke my meat.
It's a 3-part play.
That sounded highly inappropriate.
Yep.
Josh, what are you doing this weekend?
I got Broncos after this. We're going to go watch it's the first day that fans are allowed at training camp. I'm very excited for that.
Yes.
And then my family from Texas is in town, so we're going to be kind of showing them around Denver
Yeehaw.
and heading to the hills for a little bit.
We
So-
just saw
Ooh.
Josh's uncle on TV, actually.
I did, and I was like, Uncle Chris.
He was down at Dove
Training
Valley.
camp.
He is.
Yeah.
He's there. He drove him and his family. They're diehard Broncos fans, but they live in Texas. They drove 14 hours to come here and
They said that on the news. They're like,
Watch-
we drove 14 hours to
watch
get
some
here.
Broncos stuff. And then, like I
look
said, we're
tired.
heading to I know they're heading to the mountains, so we're gonna go show them around Colorado. Have a good time.
All right. Go clog up those highways.
Those
I know.
flatlanders.
Hey, the leaves aren't changing yet, so we're good.
We're having a little get together with some of Reed's friends this afternoon. It's like a friend birthday. We had to push it off because this is the only time everybody could get together. So we're doing that. A little sleepover at my house, and then I got my nephew's birthday tomorrow. So that'll take up the entire weekend, and then Sunday will suck for some reason. So,
You sure you don't want to come to a play and a barbecue? You sure you want to?
so let's just say my weekend will suck.
Okay.
You guys will have a much better weekend than
The
me.
invitation's still there.
Let's get the heck out of here. If you guys are feeling benevolent and you have some money that you want to get rid of and you love America, the United States Treasury Department has just started accepting Venmo payments through its pay.gov so that everyday Americans can voluntarily contribute money to reduce the national debt.
What?
Who's with
No.
me?
What?
This is not a thing.
This is a thing. Apparently, you can donate a gift, and people have been doing it for years. They say the Treasury Department received more than $2.7 million in gifts just last year. So people are just saying, "Hey, take my money, government.
Hang on a second.
You haven't taken enough of it. Here's a gift for you."
I
If you'd
can't
like-
believe this.
I know, right? I had no idea you could do this.
If you'd like to give Katie a gift,
Yeah, we have
Right.
Venmo as well.
I didn't know we could do this. Like,
Yeah.
The government has even got a GoFundMe. I can't believe
That's
it.
right.
That's insane.
That's insane.
If you want to
It is.
contribute, just a heads up, the national debt is currently right around $36.7 trillion. So,
I'm going to donate $1.
Or you
I'm
could-
helping the cause.
Just give Katie a gift. She just takes beef jerky.
which is just
right?
a little bit more than Katie's debt,
Yeah.
actually.
No, it's not.
She's horrible with
Stop
money.
it.
She's horrible with money, you guys. All right, we're going to get out of here. We're Jeremy, Katie, Josh, Denver's Mix 100. We'll see you bright and early on Monday. Everybody say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.